Yo, yo.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Where the hell is the space age African at?
Hey man, these
Going
technical
on.
got me, dog.
Oh, he outside.
We getting there, yeah. See, we set up, we ready to go.
He got
After this,
he put out
after
the
this
material.
little old.
Live from Mars.
You know,
Live from Mars, pseudo killers just landed.
See,
landed. You heard.
let's get it.
Nah, we got it going. He outside with the thermonuclear weapons blasting anybody. Don't know what the hell they talking about. Ooh, we got him. Put us in the game, coach. We live.
Yeah.
We live, ain't we?
Yeah, we live
what's
now.
up.
Okay, all right, man. This we're gonna do the hey Sosa, do the introduction, Sosa. Your turn.
For that.
I don't know, just bring us in, do something.
Yeah, man. Look, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's the pseudo killers. We got a great show for y'all, man. We got Anthony Bowman, man. Call him Astro Bowman. You feel me? We about to set the record straight, man. We straight on Morpheus' head tonight, man. So it's gonna be a good show, man. God killer, what to do, man.
Hey man, I'm here, man, sitting back with the damn backup, yo. I got all the heavy equipment. You know what I'm saying? I got everything we need, yo, just in case they break the perimeter.
Can't see what to do, man.
Yo, what going on, man? Just hanging with you. You know what I mean? Take a little minute, but we here. You feel me? We just had to get, make sure everything was working properly, man. Cause we ain't want to bring y'all no trash, you know what I'm saying? But I think Anthony about to go ahead and get him a body tonight. You know what I mean? Because somebody came on there acting slick the other day. You know what I mean? He thought we forgot about it. I think he thought we forgot. But nah, we was waiting in the cut. You see the soldiers coming, man. You know we kicked off policy around this thing, man. So, man, appreciate the patience, man, for the people. Man, appreciate everybody in the Discord, man, supporting us too, man. And, man, ready to rock out, man. What's happening with you, Aunt?
Yo. Peace to everybody. Sorry about the delay, but it'll be worth it. Peace to everybody on the chat. Everybody on the panel. And you know what I always say? When you're scientifically literate, they can't drag you down to their level and beat you up with experience. So let's get it.
Yeah, that's always funny to me right there, boy. They've been dragging me for years.
Yeah, man, they'll do it. But sometimes, you got to just sit back and watch it all play out. So we got these nuclear submarines, dog, sitting off the coast. And I got my hand on the trigger. Both missile keys locked in. And I got my target locked in. So we're gonna talk about the phenomenon of moons in retrograde orbit. So can you play that first clip for me there, Ken, if you can do that, please, sir.
All right, hold on a minute.
It's
talking about the God Killer joint, right?
The one that say it's just a YouTube. Two of them is just straight. It just say YouTube. Hit that first one. The God Killer joint will be the third one.
Got you.
Like what you?
All right.
Yeah, that one.
What you putting on the first clip, yo?
Just pulled it up. Good. That one right there, right?
Kick door policy in effect.
Yeah.
How did I miss this, yo? I'm right there. Let me see. I'm right there.
I said when you load up, you got to call it the kick door policy production, baby. When you at the helm, when you at the head.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. Kick door unit in effect. You know what I'm saying?
You just said we got a trademark. We got to trademark that shit for real.
Hell yeah. Straight up,
Kick
man.
door policy, yo. Kicking the door in, yo.
Yes, indeed, man. Let me go ahead and play this jump for my dog. Hold on.
Like what you speaking of, I think it's one of the moons of Neptune, if I'm not mistaken. It's going in the opposite direction of all the other planets. Now, the evidence states that way back when Uranus and Neptune kind of, but they swapped, they crossed paths. So Neptune went out and into a region, what they call the Kuiper Belt now, and it captured its gravitational effects, captured that moon. I can't remember which one it is, and that's one of the theories of it. So with that, that's the best I can tell you. Do I believe it? No, like I say, I trust the evidence. Now they have the evidence.
I mean, signs on the
like what you. Okay, play the second one, Kent.
All right. So that one right there, you were just pretty much explaining to him about the moon.
Yeah.
What's the fun?
All right, here we go. Phenomenon joint, right?
Yeah.
What's the phenomenon?
I don't know. You have to look in the dictionary for that.
No, but you use it. You said phenomenon. You use the term. You don't know what it means.
It's
yeah. Well, a phenomenon is something that defies what we call the norm.
It's not in the norm. Whatever that is, whatever the norm is.
No.
So
a phenomenon is something that we can't explain. It's unexplainable.
I
But
hear that, huh?
you guys are trying to explain something that you just admitted is unexplainable.
He wrong right there. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm giving you the evidence. That's what I'm telling you. I'm giving you the evidence for it.
Now, I'm with you with that. But the other brother, you talk about phenomenons. And then right after we call it a phenomenon, then we seek to go further to try to explain the thing that you just said is unexplainable.
Okay, pause there, Kent.
All right.
Okay, number one, who tried to explain anything? Number two, you got phenomenon all messed up. But you trying to come on here and tell me about something that I read about and talk about? I mean, listen to. So you got that all wrong. Number one, that's where you messed up at the first time. Okay, play the third clip, Kent.
All right.
So hold on. So we was all right. That's the first time I heard that. Even though I was sitting on the panel, I was trying to set up that show. So Morpheus thinks that a phenomenon is something unexplained.
Yeah.
When we know that science explains natural phenomenon, not supernatural phenomenon, but natural phenomenon. So we talking about the natural phenomenon, things that actually, occur in nature.
Yes.
That's what science seeks to explain. So
and
I wonder what he was talking about.
The question at hand was about the moon Triton going on in retrograde orbit around Neptune, which means it's going in the opposite direction of all the other moons. It's going opposite of the planet's rotation. You know what I'm saying? It's that's not normal. Most moons, they orbit around the planet with the planet, in one direction. This one moon of all the moons of Neptune is going in the opposite direction in retrograde orbit. You know what I'm saying? So play the next clip, Kent.
All right.
It's okay. Appreciate you, brother Morpheus, for straightening us out on the word retrograde. I appreciate that. Yes, I know what retrograde of planets mean. I get that. Because when they say the retrograde of Mars, it's in the orbit where we are passing that planet, or where that planet, where it's at, the Earth is passing it. So it makes it looks like it changes direction. That's retrograde. Right. I get that. I'm with that. He was asking me about a moon going around another planet in the opposite direction of all the other moons, or the way it's supposed to be going with the other moon.
Right.
That's the phenomenon.
Right, but
because it's going opposite. Hold up, bro. I'm gonna give it back to you.
That's right, Anthony.
Okay. Now that was inserted because he brought up the word, you know, he had a problem with phenomenon, which he messed that all up. And he messed up the retrograde as well, because when he went to Googling or whatever he was doing, he saw retrograde motion and he was stuck. Oh, I got this nigga now. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back, he-in and kiki-in and laughing and shit. But you didn't go into the retrograde orbits, homeboy. You didn't do that. So that's why I'm on your head. Because you come in here like, you know, I don't know what your motivation was, but it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, dog, because you sitting up kicking and you ain't even got it all. You see this shirt right here? I know a lot of people don't like it, but what it say? Can you read that? It's okay if you don't like astronomy. It's a smart people hobby anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you're dealing with the smart people now, dog. And when it comes down to this astronomy thing, this my lane. Now, I love to talk about it. We were having a good conversation. Dude had a good question, and I was giving him the evidence. But you felt the need to come in with the bull. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're here tonight. Now, play that. You think we can play them other two clips? I don't want to get in no trouble.
I don't know. Shit, we're gonna find out. We should be able
Play that first one. I'm gonna let you, like I always say, I'm an enthusiast. This ain't none of my work. All I can do is point you to the experts. So I'm gonna let you hear from the experts. And it ain't in Arabic, it's in English. It ain't in Arabic, homeboy. It's in English.
All right, here we go.
The moons.
Moons that follow elongated orbits, highly tilted to their planet's equators, are called irregular moons. Most of these move in retrograde orbits. Clockwise.
Pause there, Kent.
Rotates counterclockwise. Tilted to their planet.
They move in what kind of orbit? Rewind that a little bit. Oh, you got the caption up there too, so they can read it.
It said counterclockwise, right?
Retrograde, yeah.
Mm-hmm. When we play together,
I didn't notice that they had the captions up there. They can read it too.
Let's run it back. Shit, let's get it.
Yeah, run it back.
Moons that follow elongated orbits, highly tilted to their planet's equators, are called irregular moons. Most of these move in retrograde orbits, clockwise, if their planet rotates counterclockwise. Phoebe, the newly discovered moon orbiting Saturn, is a perfect example. She began her celestial life as an independent traveler, orbiting the sun before being captured by the more massive Saturn. Whether regular or irregular, moons must fall within the gravitational reach of their parent planet. The limit of these orbits is known as the heliosphere. This phenomenon is named after William Hill, an American.
What did he just say?
From the mid.
What do you say? What do you say?
Back that up a few seconds.
All right.
Named after George William.
Right there.
This phenomenon is named after George William Hill, an American astronomer.
What word did he use?
The moons.
Moon.
Yeah.
Now pay attention, because if I'm not mistaken, dog, he's explaining this phenomenon, which this nigga said you can't do. Didn't he say you can't explain a phenomenon?
That's what he said. I heard him.
The man just say what
Which is wild. That's wild.
Was he? I was.
No, the nigga crazy. That's what's wrong with
it. And Morpheus, let me draw this to too, so they can so they don't ever get it misunderstood. Or I'm a because if you know what a scientific theory is, right? So look at it. Mm-hmm. A scientific theory is a structured explanation to explain a group of facts or phenomena in the natural world that often incorporates a scientific hypothesis. And scientific
man.
So a scientific theory explains a phenomenon.
Wait a minute. Hold up. You lying, Sosa. Because you can't explain a phenomenon.
That's why.
Oh my God.
Now, I didn't make that up. Anybody can go back and listen to the video. Now, like I say, we was having a nice conversation, dog. Dude asked the question, and I gave him the evidence that I know of. So, bruh, you shit it and you stepped in it. That's what you did, homeboy. Now, play that.
Oh, they on my man.
It's not even the fact that he was wrong. Because if he was wrong, then that'd have been, you know, we all get it wrong sometimes. It's the fact that you chuckled after it. Like you did.
Man.
You tried to, you know what I mean? You had a little sauce on that. You know what I mean?
and then, you know, trying to be cordial. I do. You know, matter of fact, I think it was you, Unc, that said, man, I think y'all saying the same thing. So I just said, okay, yeah, we saying the same thing. No, if we were saying the same thing, you wouldn't have never brought your ass on that show. You know what I'm saying? If we were saying the same thing, you came on there with some bull, homeboy. Now you got to get it.
Yeah, I was halfway. I was in and out. I got confused. You know, once I get confused, it's trouble in Lapland.
Hold on. If y'all look in the chat, we was trying to tell, like I said, like look, go back whenever y'all look at this video again in the chat. I was like, yo, Morpheus pseudo as hell. We were trying to tell him in the chat that he was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they told him in the live he was wrong, dog. When he asked for the definition of phenomenon. Man, look, if I'm giving you the description of the phenomenon, what the hell I'm gonna define it for you for? You go define the motherfucker if you don't understand it. You go, that's on you. I'm giving you the example. I'm giving you a description of the phenomenon, which is a moon in retrograde orbit. Now he set up, retrograde means, see, all he know of is retrograde motion and that astrology bullshit when they talk about the Mars and the planets changing direction. Ain't nobody said nothing about no planet changing direction. Nobody said that. But the statement was made about retrograde orbits. He didn't get that. He didn't get that. I guess that part wasn't in Arabic because he didn't get that. Yeah,
I hit him with the Islam.
That's all he knows how to speak is Arabic, right?
Shit. And don't know if he's speaking that. Who can verify it? Nobody in none of these chats.
I heard he had it all wrong, man. That's what I heard.
I guarantee you can go back and verify this information I'm bringing you tonight. I guarantee you. Matter of fact, I got one more clip and I got an article. So it's on paper. You know what I'm saying? From the man. You dig? So yeah. You shit it and stepped in it, homeboy. Play that last one, Kent. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to clip that too. No, shit, stepped in it. We got to trademark that too.
Orbits Neptune in a retrograde fashion, counter to Neptune's rotation.
What did he say? Say that again.
Let's run it back. Run it back one more time, just in case Morpheus is listening, man. I want him to get this down.
One bizarre moon seems to defy classification. Triton orbits Neptune in a retrograde fashion, counter to Neptune's rotation. That would make it an irregular moon, except that it's spherical and orbits close to the equator, with an almost perfectly round circumference, a classical description of a regular moon. It also spews out mysterious icy plumes. With
this some little extra tidbits right there.
Still is volcanically active.
A little icing on it.
All right. So you heard it. All I can do is lead you to the experts. It ain't my work. So if you got a problem with any of that shit, you need to talk to them. Go to the University of New York or whatever and ask them to define phenomenon for you. I'm pretty sure they will. Now, if you can, pull that article up, Kent.
All right.
We ain't gonna have to read much. It ain't much. Second paragraph. Matter of fact, second or third line.
All right, we in there.
Right there in the overview. Scroll up. Right there in the overview. Read that first line of that overview. What it say?
Make sure y'all can see it. It ain't too small. I don't know if it might be. No, y'all can see it. I think y'all can see that.
Yeah, we can see it.
All right. So in the overview.
Yeah, the first line of that overview.
Triton is the largest of Neptune's 13 moons. It is unusual because it is the only large moon in our solar system that orbits in the opposite direction of its planet's rotation, a retrograde orbit.
What that say, Cedric? Them last two words, what that say again?
A retrograde orbit.
Maybe we need to put that in Arabic. Then he'll understand it.
Yeah, let me interject here. And of course, being an official member of the kick door policy, this one is a tough one. And I understand God killer position. So I'm gonna do what Ankh usually does. He finds a unique way to find a unique perspective to a situation. And my unique perspective to this situation, again, when I heard it, I was in the chat and I was like, no, Morpheus, you're wrong. No. Phenomena is any particular thing. Gravity, we name it and we describe it, but gravity itself, the fact that things fall, is a phenomena. The fact that we can breathe air is a phenomena, and science explains these phenomena. It's just natural phenomena. So I was trying to understand, and then I went into what could be the confusion here, and it's the same category of error that is made with the word theory, because we tapped onto it. When we hear these words retrograde, it is usually at 7:30 in the morning when the astrology, when the DJ reads your horoscope. And today Neptune is in retrograde. So Pisces, you got to look out, make sure you wear that beautiful dress. So when we're having these conversations, this is yet one of these terms that is used colloquially. When you hear Neptune in retrograde, this is creating the assumption that the planet Neptune is going to start moving the other way. Now, that's pseudo. We understand that. But a retrograde orbit that exists, that's a natural phenomena, an observed phenomena. And again, the confusion started with the use of phenomena, because phenomena is also used in front of words colloquially like psychic phenomena, right? So it is this psychic thing that we can't explain, but it actually happens. So we create a conceptualization of the word without fully understanding what it means with regards to the scientific definition, and that is a mistake that people should be aware of, especially when you're jumping on the pseudo-killer panel, because we are hyenas up in this motherfucker. We bite your head off.
Right. It's sometimes when you hear when something is new and they can't explain it, they'll refer to it as a phenomenon.
There you go.
That's just the beginning steps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's
an
observed.
It's a phenomenon.
Yeah, it's a phenomenon. Something we observe. For example, black holes.
Right. A tornado is a phenomenon. An earthquake is a phenomenon. Glaciers are a phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? But if something just happened out of the blue, we don't know what it is. It's a phenomenon.
Yeah,
dark matter. We can't explain it.
These are phenomena that we can't explain. Right. However, we have the evidence that there is something there. It's a phenomena we can't explain. There is something there. We're in the process, and this is where the scientific endeavor takes place. But again, you need to fully comprehend these terminologies when you're engaging in a scientific conversation. And this is a teaching moment, because this is the same thing that is done with theory, which Juju and I completely freak out every time we hear it. But it's only a theory. The outer Africa theory is only a theory. Evolution is only a theory. Oh God, that works on my last nerve.
Well, you know something, Cedric? It could have been a cordial conversation. We could have went there. I could have went there with him. But no, you came in with the wrong attitude. You know what I'm saying? You came in trying to get you a aha, I got you moment. For what? I don't know. Because I done said 1,000 times. Everybody on here on the pseudo killers have said 1,000 times. We not the experts. We send you to the experts. But we not the experts. But me, I'm very careful about what I say. I don't talk about what I don't know. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just that ain't me. But what I can do is tell you what they're saying. I can do that part. And that's all it's gonna ever be. I ain't trying to make nobody think that I know it all. None of that. It's a lot of stuff on here, you know, dealing with astronomy that I probably do know that most folks don't know. But that's because most people not into it like I am. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I'm not blessed with no fucking secret knowledge or no shit like that. I ain't that dude. I just read. You know what I'm saying? I read. Period. I verify certain things that I can with this. That's what I do. And I'm willing to bring everybody along on that journey with me. You know what I'm saying? But when you come with the wrong attitude, this is what you're going to have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to clip you up. And I'm going to put them experts on your ass. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That's how I know how to fight in this, you know, in this arena. Call me what you want, but I'm just going to put them experts on you. That's what I'm going to do.
The first time I called Unc and I said, Unc, to hell with this bullshit. These dudes don't know who the hell I am. I ain't sitting up on these fellas arguing with this. Unc said, calm down. Said, welcome to the conscious community.
It's crazy, man. But like I said, and I still have a cordial discourse with him about this topic. But I ain't talking about, you know, matter of fact, this for everybody. Don't stop me and ask me for no damn definition, because that's going to rub me the wrong way. That's something you can do for yourself. And you can also verify what I'm saying for yourself. I encourage you to do that. Matter of fact, some good things came out of that discourse because you had other people looking up phenomenon, jumping on his ass about it because he was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't to defend me. All they did was look the word up. Now, I don't know where he got the definitions or whatever he was coming with. I don't know. But it ain't what I was talking about. You know
That's
what I'm
why I
saying?
don't understand why he could, how he got that wrong. That's why I don't understand how he got that wrong. Because I mean, maybe he thought difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because it's sometimes it's difficult to explain.
Right.
I don't understand how he messed it up.
Maybe
he meant that particular phenomenon couldn't be explained. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give him a little bit of rope, but
well, like I said, I wouldn't have had a problem with having a discourse with him about it. But it's the attitude he came in with that rubbed me the wrong way. You know, he and the kikiing, like you got your I got you moment. You know what I'm saying? How do you try to explain something that's unexplainable? See, you had you was arguing from what Uncle used to say, never argue from a faulty premise.
Faulty premise. Yeah.
Faulty premise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you arguing from a faulty premise that a phenomenon can't be explained. And you got it all wrong. Messed it all up. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at. But like I said, I don't have a problem because I love talking astronomy, dog. I love it. That's my thing. That's what I love to do. We can do that. But your attitude got to be right.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember in which context I actually found out years ago that there was this moon from Neptune that operated a counterintuitive. Somewhere this argument was being made. I think it was someone was trying to make the claim that the Big Bang isn't real. Okay, this is because if there is a Big Bang and we have even disbursement, then all bodies would be rotating in the same way. Like, and that claim was disproved with the difference in gravitational pull that is not from the sun, but from the Kuiper belt. So yeah, I knew that this phenomena, natural phenomena, existed, and it is it fills in the gap where the exception establishes the rule.
Exactly. You know, and this is something that's been known for a long time in the astronomy community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's the attitude that I had a problem with. If the attitude had been better, then we could have got deeper into the retrograde orbits, because it's happening. I mean, they gave you two examples: one moon of Saturn and one of Neptune.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they explained it, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That to me was the greatest error in which led the whole conversation astray.
Yeah, the shit just went crazy after that.
Yeah, the assumption that a phenomena cannot be explained. No, a phenomena is a group of facts, right? Or a particular happening. For example, Halley's Comet, that's a phenomena. It passes every 75 years, I think, on the money.
Yep.
And it is explained.
Yep.
Right? Like, but that's a phenomenon. Like full moons and solar eclipses and lunar eclipses. These are phenomena, right? But they can be explained. So I really did not understand that misconception right there. But again, it is probably because the concept of phenomena is so fixed with these colloquial things, and it's usually unexplained phenomena. Here tonight on Mysterious World, we have an unexplained phenomena. A lady came home at 12 o'clock at night. She felt an inkling feeling in her gut. She got back in her car. She went to her mother's house and found her mother on the floor. An unexplained phenomena. Like, so you couple the word phenomena with unexplained based on colloquial and pop culture. But pseudo killers don't have those conversations, or we make that absolutely clear. And Anthony, about that business, he wasn't having no.
Yeah, man, it's like I say, man, I love to have these types of conversations. And for anybody that's, you know, if you confused by anything I say or whatever, just, you know, ask the question. And I don't mind, you know, answering it and giving you what I know and understand, which is gonna be what the scientists have presented. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you that, and you can go look it up for yourself. Like I say, I encourage you to, but don't ask me for no definitions, none of that. Especially if I'm describing it to you. If I'm giving you a description of it, take it up on yourself to look it up. And if you still don't have that understanding, we can talk about it, but make sure your attitude right. Because if you're coming on there thinking you finna have an aha moment on me, you got the game bent.
The good thing is that his file ain't very large, so long as there aren't any other infraction within 30 days, you know, it gets deleted. So
this file is kind of long, man.
There's certain things that like people need to understand what being a pseudo killer represents. our level of integrity based on what we represent means that everyone up here is never ever gonna say something that we can't confirm, can't point you to a valid source, that we haven't hashed out, or that we're not engaged in. We're never ever gonna make shit up. It is what we stand on. We're completely transparent, and we go where the information leads. So what Anthony's point is that he was teaching. So if you want to learn, or you have a contention, then you present that in such a way as to create clarity. But be careful trying to battle a pseudo killer, though. Like,
hey, yo, hey, somebody in the chat was like, his file is long. You just gotta look at the different reports. I think other agencies have been tracking him. His file just came across our desk a couple of weeks ago. So I think I think we need to get with the other agencies, man, and go ahead and take a look at him, man. Seems like he on the prowl. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so tell him. So scratch that. Since he got another complaint, tell him somebody from HR will get in contact with him, and we can see about these other discrepancies. See if we can do something for him.
Trying to tell you, he just made himself. Yeah, we about to look into him, yo. He just made himself a little bit of a target there, man. So Morpheus, if you're out there listening, man, we need you to come to the podium, man, and explain what you was talking about these phenomenons, yo, when you get a chance. I know you probably not here tonight, but we'll see you again. And you owe Anthony an apology too, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, most definitely. And I if I'm not mistaken, he tried to run to, I think, what did he say? Something about when you say retrograde, most people think you talk. No, homeboy, no. If that's what they thinking, you represent what everybody else think. No,
retrograde, directed or moving backwards, a retrograde flow. But when you're taking it into colloquial sense, which could not have been the subject of matter, a degenerate person, but that's using it as a noun and not as an adjective. And then you got the verb to go back in position or in time. That's a completely different understanding. And astronomy, here again, on the top and on the bottom, show retrograde motion. All the planets will at some time appear to retrograde.
See, that's what he was talking about. But we weren't talking about planets, Cedric. We was talking about a moon.
Yeah,
see, that's what he got it all jacked up.
Smash Rockwell's in the building.
Now, what you say, Doc?
Nah, keep talking, yo. I'm just throwing the background shit. I say Smash Rockwell's in the building. Keep talking. Come on,
sure, man. Don DeMarco.
Smash the Rockwell's. You know what I'm saying?
We could have got into that. You know what I'm saying? I could have went there with him. But like I say, he came in with the wrong attitude. And he brought up retrograde of planets, which is an illusion, which I talked about. I understand that.
Right.
But after I said that, I told his ass again, we talking about a moon, which is retrograde orbit, not retrograde, the whatever you want to call it, when people think that Mars is turning around and Neptune. No, nobody said nothing about a planet. Planets don't move. Planets don't change their orbits. They don't stop and go back the other way and all this crap.
Yeah, Morpheus went full blown pseudo on us on that.
Nobody said all that. The man asked me about a moon, dog.
Because what you don't.
Hey, hold on, y'all see. Hey, yo, highlight that comment right there.
Let Morpheus breathe.
How you do that?
You got to hit it with the First Offenders Act.
Right here, hit the one right there. Doug 3F. Douggish 3F. You see it?
Neptune, often associated with dreams,
he got the hat on, the
illusions,
wild
and
thing on his head, the
spirituality.
white band around his head.
Uncle feeling the talk. Morpheus' man.
Printers and apparent
Yeah, I like that one, right?
retrograde
Come on, Ken.
I'm looking for it, man.
Move the thing up a little
Oh, I
bit.
see. Yeah, I see. Hold on.
I like that. Let's
You
read
got hit
that.
that star.
Yeah, just hit the star.
Oh, okay, boom.
All right, he say Unc ain't feeling this topic. Morpheus is man. It's the goddamn kick door policy. My man ain't got who my man is, man. I told y'all, man. I don't got no man in this right here. What we doing, man? People took advantage of all that shit. That's what they did. Ah, man, he gonna let me get no. If I'm wrong, call me out on it, yo. It's love at the end of the day. It's really about us getting this thing right. Because we got dedicated pseudos like your main man, fucking RZA Islam. He all up on #1 podcast, spitting the garbage to the people.
Yeah.
Yo. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out the mall. Garbage, dog. I just want to know why is these high profile podcasts afraid to bring one, they don't bring qualified black experts on, and two, they don't bring the fucking counterpart fix to the trash they bring on their platforms. So if you can let RZA Islam on that bitch, you can definitely let me on that motherfucker. That ain't even that's simple. That nigga don't got no degree. I don't got no damn degree. Simple as that. He kicking bullshit. I'm kicking this shit that the experts put forth to help push the damn community forward. It's a fool. Wait till I play the clip tomorrow. What he said out of his mouth. Yeah, and he a runner on top of all. He be running. He ran. We supposed to have a conversation set up, right? His word was given. He's gonna be there. Next thing I know,
You ran.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out, knock it off, man. Not like I'm the big bad wolf or something. We just having a general conversation. He ain't no damn superstar. In my circles, he's an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a dumbass nigga in my circles. Why? Why am I calling him a dumbass nigga? That's what my father told me. My father told me, if you arguing through your ignorance, if you arguing about words you have not even looked up yet, if you're arguing about subject matter that you don't even have command of even understanding, boy, you're a dumbass nigga.
Science doesn't know.
That's simple. Now, I'm not going to call you ignorant, stupid, or dumb if you have a question and you don't understand my answer. It may take time to be able to understand the answer. We get that. I'm not going to call you stupid because
he's definitely ignorant,
wrong.
though. He's definitely ignorant.
Definitely ignorant.
Yeah,
but I think he's willfully ignorant, though, on purpose.
Ignorant. Yeah.
Willfully ignorant. Now, watch this. Now, the damn video I did this morning had actually got taken down. All right, Cedric, this is what happened. They clipped me for your part. Do you remember when you told what's the nigga name? Whatchamacallit X? What's his name?
Cedric. Lex Vortex?
No. Revelation X.
Yeah.
You made the fatal mistake, and this is what you said. So I be thinking they be putting the robot on us. What you said was, even if 1,000 people died from the vaccine, right? There's been 1 million such doses, so that you can't even say that, yo. Everything we say out our mouth got to be accurate, yo.
Wow.
Yeah, so they actually clipped the part when you was actually correct. It was like they didn't listen through the whole thing. So I put back in a response to show them what we was doing, right? So we got to be careful. That's the first strike I ever got on the community. Skeptics now, the pseudo killers, right? I put in a thing so they know that we actually dedicated to getting this shit, to getting these topics right. Right? They can't. I mean, how you gonna shoot me down when I want to start playing? I want to do response videos on this misinformation. Right, the general public, right, should have people like us that actually represent, sound information and pointing people to the experts. Because Islam and them, all the so-called black organizations, were very, very flagrant, very, very flagrant in their approach, and so I had to start questioning whether or not they actually was here for us. You can't say you're here for the betterment of the black community, right? And for the welfare of the community, and then give us wild, bad information from discarded Europeans and then claim not to mess with Europeans. It's the wildest thing ever. It's the flim-flammery, you robbing us. Right? At the Breakfast Club, right? All of them. Right? Like I'm trying to figure out what the hell do we need? Do we need a publisher or something? Like, it's something we got to do, yo, because this can't go on, yo, because now the motherfucking conscious community, wild information, yo, it's now gone, showing up mainstream now. So it's our time, yo. Yo, we come right behind this shit. I'm glad. It's definitely.
I think, like, we need to make a concerted effort to flash lights on, like, the Breakfast Club. Like, nobody does that. Like, nobody's holding them accountable,
right,
to the for the community for bringing these charlatans. Right, they're not vetting them. They're not challenging ideas. They know these things are unscientific, and they're just letting them just spew this stuff. And you know what I mean. And we got the black community look up to them. So a lot of times if they own a Breakfast Club, they assume that they're legitimate because they put the responsibility on the Breakfast Club and these other platforms to do the due diligence. So I think we need to make a concerted effort to, like, doing show targeting them specifically.
Hey, so I think the Breakfast Club is actually starting to come under fire now with that thing that DJ Envy got going on with the scamming of the and bringing the financial literacy gurus on there.
Right,
What's funny about that? I used to watch EYL all the time, right? And so, you know, me and CK, you know, we go back and forth sometime about things, and she called me out on it. She was like, "How you promoting these dudes, man? They some scammers." I was like, "Nah, man, they good." Man, she sent me a video. I think it was them. They had an interview with 19 Keys or something like that. I was like,
that was me.
Man. No, that was CK.
I love 19 Keys too.
So what fight?
No, matter of fact, no, CK had a different one. I think she showed. I can't remember which one it is. She in the chat. She probably could tell me, but yeah, I know. I think when the 19 Keys jump came on, that's when it was like the last straw for me.
Really, Kent? So it took all that because I was sick, Kent. I was like, I'm not looking at them wild niggas. I said they over there with 5 keys.
Yeah.
I said, if you promoting 5 keys, and I know you're gonna scam me somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, nah. I said, yeah, yo. Nah. So you mean to tell me you was fighting against CK in one corner and me in the other corner? Really, yo?
Yeah, CK was the one first though.
How?
Hey, but you know what we need to do though?
He's going in
trying to promote. You're right. You was trying to promote them dudes to everybody. You definitely was. You was
hell yeah.
But know what we need to do though? Just like those like how we got the pseudo killers, we got the pseudo killers army. Yep. And we need to get our chat involved to where, like, when we go at the Breakfast Club, where our peoples hit them Twitter streets, and they bang on them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, online, so we on their head. So you know what I'm saying? So we get that reaction that we want. You feel me? So we can really get.
We gotta start moving as one, yo. Simple, like you know what I mean. You're in the pseudo killer army, yo. You got everybody got to earn their keep, yo. I'm not saying that y'all not, yo, but now we gotta move. We gotta move together because now it's really, you know, has affected the black community, man. Just think about the pandemic. You're like, how many people was running around with their chest stuck out because they drunk some chicken noodle soup? What was that soup that nigga tried to promote, yo? Remember? Chicken pepper soup. Yo, you remember that, yo? The
turmeric and sunlight. Turmeric and sunlight. What wrong with you?
It was the spicy goat soup.
Oh yeah, yo, the
goat soup.
Goat soup.
Oh,
goat soup. Good goat soup.
Put a bad name on goat soup.
With no good goat soup with a lot of turmeric and go in the sun.
Yo, that Louis Farrakhan, the elder. This man say take all your clothes off and lay on the picnic table.
Oh, hell no.
Give you vitamins.
You serious?
Vitamins for the sun.
Oh my
we
God.
playing on the pseudo killers, yo.
We have to do a compilation of the wildest things said during the pandemic. I remember when all the vaccinated people were now the spreaders of the virus, and we're infected and we're going around killing people.
Yeah, but that's my issue with the thing, right? They don't even hold them to the claims that they made. Remember during the pandemic, they were saying like it's going to lead to miscarriages and like here we are now. Nobody says, "Hey, yo, Farrakhan, what's up with all that shit you were talking about last year, 2 years ago?" You know what I'm saying? Like
nobody did. What they did though, they came out with that misinformation documentary that was chopped up since. But that documentary where the people falling, all the athletes falling and collapsing on the different fields, soccer, basketball, football, that video was a complete fraud. This was the last ditch effort a couple months ago to claim that the vaccines are causing all these athletes to collapse. Y'all don't remember that? Documentary came out. Of course, I tracked it down. It was debunked. You look at some of those clips. You go look them up. These are things that happened pre-pandemic. It was ridiculous. Goat soup. Goat soup. Goat water. Cure for corona.
Yeah, man.
Which one of the berries it was again?
Man, I can't even keep up with all them goddamn berries, bro.
The berries.
Elderberry.
Elderberries. Don't forget the elderberries. You gotta get your elderberries in.
Man.
Oh yeah, I say all that to say, yo, if you my friend, yo, then catch up, yo. If you my friend, yo, then actually look up what I'm saying. Everybody know, yo, I never put it. I'm never the source of the damn information, yo. So my friends will respect me enough, you know, to put this shit together. Now we all make mistakes and all misspoke. I'm thinking Morpheus misspoke on that. All right, but you know, when you laugh and shit like that, man, you know, we're gonna stand together to correct that information, yo. So Anthony is well within his rights. That's his study. He spent thousands on the shit. You know what I mean? I spent thousands on evolution material and all that. That's why I get offended when somebody come up here talking halfway crazy. I don't care what none of y'all be saying. I'm like, I just spent thousands on the subject. So I know you at Anthony. When you spit that bread, hey, so you know what I'm saying? You didn't bought a $300 book, psychology book. You be like, come on, nigga, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Man, when I went took that damn master class, man, I ain't trying to be fighting with y'all niggas.
Call that master class.
Hey, look, they done
come on, man.
I don't appreciate none of y'all right now. I don't appreciate none of y'all.
Kent, you know how much money you done spend, nigga?
Already.
Kent, you don't just buy a book, Kent. Kent buy the book and the motherfucking the fucking
the audio, the
audible book. That's how we do around this motherfucker.
Hey, look, I like when I had the hookup. I can't say what it is because I think they got rated. But when I had the hookup and had the digital John's on deck, that was life, boy. I get the book and I go download the digital. You know what I mean?
That's why we salty.
Yeah.
Hey, Sophie, when I was like, yo, that shit $350, like, damn, yo, we gotta spend that. I was like, yeah, nigga. So that's why everybody see they don't know why niggas really be salty when people be diving in and we don't let niggas talk because them niggas ain't spend $2.
Shoot,
we didn't spend thousands of dollars. What the hell we talking about?
Right, they don't be knowing that till we
like
say it.
That class
the other night I was like, yeah, we took a master class tonight. He was like, master class. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know that.
I run public health departments. I run public health departments. I established my national laboratory, what got 3 divisions. What the hell you arguing with me about?
Yeah, you be like, come on, yo. Yeah. Yo. Chef, what you talking about? Back? Oh,
he said it's back up.
Shit, drop the link for the people, man. Let's Chef hop on.
What's back up?
See, maybe Mr. Morpheus in the chat in a cut. Like, hey, listen, it's friendly. Morpheus, still welcome on the panel, bro. You know what I mean? We just
it's
friendly. Banging, bro. It ain't personal. You feel me?
Yeah, what love?
He talking about the website I said got rated. He said it's back up.
Oh, yeah, there y'all go.
Yeah, so I'm scared to go there now.
I don't want to hear no words with FBI rated, nigga. I'm staying away.
It might be a trap. I'm scared to go on that joke now, yo. Get my email.
All my life, I ain't never been afraid of the police and the feds. Now, at this age, I can't. I've learned my lesson, nigga. They don't get you. Hey, Sosa, they don't get you the 100 times, right? You get away with it 101 times, yo. It's that extra half a time they get you on some for long. You be like, nigga, that ain't even mine. Oh, yes, it is. You like, what?
Man,
nigga, I remember I did 10 years probation, yo, for some shit that wasn't even. I was like, 10 years, yo. Yeah. And I ain't even had nothing to do with that. I was like, what? I just couldn't do nothing but sit in the thing and just laugh. Like, boy, that's some wild.
Hey, full disclosure. One time, right? I almost ended up in that jam, right? Listen, you know how something was supposed to happen, but it was like, all right, the money at the crib. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
But I brought that. We finna go. So now we in that conundrum. Okay, yeah, you getting it, but you ain't paid for it yet. You feel me?
And then,
man. Yeah, we get the roadblock here. You feel me?
Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
You can squeeze me for that. You can get out of that.
We had a dog in the car, and the dog was going crazy. Yeah, the dog was going crazy. And since the dog was going crazy, he was like, everything good, man. He's like, I don't want you to take, we had a pit. He's like, I don't want you to take the pit out of the car, everything good. And he was like, he just pushed us on through. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing. I'm like, boy, I hope we wouldn't have went that way. You feel me?
Oh, wow. Shoot. Crazy.
DQ. What's happening with
y'all? Hit the link, though. Hit the link, man. Everybody jumping, man.
DQ up in this. I need an upgrade.
Oh, yeah. Serious. Upgrade jump, man. I don't got that one.
Huh?
What's poppin', baby?
I could put it in here. I don't got the upgrade, man.
Yeah,
what it is, DQ?
Man, I'm feeling on it, man. Had to tap in, you know, when my boy Anthony is spitting that game, you know, I gotta hop in there, baby.
Yeah, when you shitted and stepped in it, shit, you gotta show up when a nigga shitted and stepped in it.
Stepped in it. They done brought Anthony out to the
kick no policy production shit. Don't get no realer than that.
Hey, look, man, they brought Anthony out.
You know what's odd? You know what's odd? It's certain words you shouldn't argue with certain niggas over.
Yeah.
Saying psychology, nigga. Don't be arguing with Sofa about that shit. Not unless you got some good, you know what I mean?
Yeah, make sure that gun don't jam, bro. Make sure you get a shooting range. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. If you talking shit like retrograde, Big Bang, y'all don't know how much Anthony beat me up behind the scenes. I'm like, dang, he always leave me off the hook nice. Shit, don't start talking to big. Whoa, no, well, really, I don't think it's that. When he say that, he really mean, nigga, next time I'm gonna shoot you. Now I'm telling you, that ain't it. He said nice, so he really gave Morpheus the warning shot. Okay, dog. He was really saying, nigga, look, I spent thousands on how much shit, nigga. I got telescopes I ain't using. You know what I mean? They always underestimate Kent. Shit, Kent read, listen, man, shit. Kent read 30 books at a time. I'll say, how you doing, Kent?
Yeah.
Rest of all the subjects.
It's very extensive. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah, I can tell him you listening because he was like, yeah, so I heard you say that shit. I got that joint. I'm like,
that shit's crazy. The man.
Hold on. What I asked him yesterday, Cedric, I said, yo, did you ask the man? I said, young fella, did you ask the man what he do for a living, right? Like, nigga, you got to know that this man running a whole department on vaccines for a whole fucking island. How many people on that island? Cedric?
We have close to 100,000 on the island.
Right. Do you think anybody in their right mind gonna let a nut be in charge of health and safety of over 100,000 people and a nigga on YouTube acting wild, getting slick? That is the most wild. You know what, yo? YouTube has made human beings, specifically the conscious community, very, very arrogant. Now, you may say that I'm arrogant. I'm saying it ain't me that's arrogant. It's them fire-ass experts I use. I already know they have nothing for us. I already understand it. I just be figuring out how do we employ it. It's funny shit. Fuck around with DQ if you want to. Nigga like playing around. We going back and forth. What the fuck was the black hole? Some shit. The nigga tried to, nigga did some wild, he threw a wild ass source in that motherfucker around me. I'm like, nigga, you know damn well I don't understand that damn source. But the shit was a journal, nature source, right? He was showing me, nigga, I can go this way and this way with it. See, that's something different right there. You can give a nigga a source that he can read and understand, or you can give him a source that's way over his fucking head, but it's letting the people know that, yo, look, we can go any way with this. It's important to bait the source out, shit out. So, you know, I'm proud of everybody. The sisters, hell, to be the quietest is kept, yo, the sisters beat the shit out of Seiko.
Yeah. Shout out Juju.
Oh my
Juju
God.
getting her. She done got a couple matches in it. Yeah,
Oh.
a couple MMA fights. Yeah.
Was lethal with it.
Like I like watching Juju go at it. You know what I'm saying?
I had a nigga talking about the spirituality and then I said, oh, he didn't know.
Yeah.
Miss Tiffany walked him
We
right in.
we got a whole Juju back. She tried to get in the ring. Hey, said, let me in there. Let me in there.
Killing this nigga, man.
That nigga Sonetta said, damn, I didn't know Juju was like that.
Juju be out in these YouTube streets, popping up on panels 1 against 6 and just catching bodies.
Wow. What they don't realize though, what they don't realize is they be laying in the cut. They don't really say much at first, you know what I'm saying? They be laying in the cut on every show.
Right. And we got Miss Tiff, the polite assassin.
Yeah, that's she wrong for that shit.
Kill
That
you
ain't
with
right,
kindness. Kill you with kindness and
That
sweetness
ain't
and dick.
Yeah, that ain't. That's
Yes,
that's unfair, yo. You know, that's like being in the street, yo, and
you're
you send
absolutely
the
correct,
chick.
Miss Tiffany.
She ain't
Yes,
right, yo.
Miss Tiffany.
Yeah, that ain't right, yo. That's like being in the hood, yo. And you send a fine ass chick, right? And nigga slipping, yo. He be like, oh, what's up, man? Yeah, nigga slipping. Then you rob the shit out of them. You like, oh.
And
Yeah,
then
she
when you
ain't
think
right,
you
yo.
say, and then when you think you say, don't forget about Malcolm. You run around the corner, think you say, then Malcolm come knock you across the head.
Hitman, yo.
I'm saying, like, we out here, boy. We out here.
The hitman. I mean, really working for public health, really doing it. So they be thinking we bluffing, yo, doctor, man, y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to the EMTs too, man. EMTs don't get enough love. Like shit, saved my life, man. Shout out to the EMTs, bro.
You see CK there? CK there? Most of these conversations wouldn't get off the floor. Before you finish your sentence, she'll point out every logical fallacy you make, every logical error that was. You don't even get from zero to go. Like the pseudo killers, like please don't try.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna tell you? You know what I'm gonna tell you? What I fuck with CK though, that she put together that infrastructure that we wasn't even ready for yet.
Yeah.
That shit was, you know, she built that infrastructure for a nigga. And I was like, I don't know. And I was thinking, all right, because I seen MBK was sneaking some shit in. She was doing, I'm like, I think we might need this one day.
Yeah.
She's probably still mad at me because we was late with it, but you know you got to do it when you ready to do it.
And you ain't shout out the chef for dragging the niggas in that motherfucker.
Yep.
He dragged us over.
Yeah, shout out the chef.
We ain't mess with it for like
come on, chef. Come on, chef. We really doing this, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Really
like,
I ain't got time for that shit. I'm still slightly mad at chef because he messed with that wild ass cone from the morning. I'm still I'm getting by it though, slowly but surely.
He's still a bro, though.
Yeah, he's still a bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never stopped talking to the nigga. That you know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah, you can always come up.
I'm mad at one of my niggas right now, but he's still a bro. He's still a bro. I just need a little time.
Yeah. That's the real shit, yo. So we got the 5 package, man. We just gotta we gotta really get it bumming, yo. We should have 1,000 people watching our shit. That's the goal, yo. We're gonna put it together to get that shit right. Yeah,
I think where you was at is where we need to go. Like how you were aiming at, like Billy Carson.
Yeah, I'm right.
We gotta hit them big targets, bro.
Yeah, I'm hitting them targets.
We gotta hit them where they say, man, fuck F that nigga on his live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we be like, we got him.
That's how you got. That's how you had Phil Valentine. I'm listening to one of his pseudo presentations, and he's out of nowhere. He said, "So tell that big mouth fella down in Atlanta, the one who disrespects the to keep my name out of his mouth." I was like, "Yay!"
Oh yeah, Phil crazy, man. Phil, I beat Phil up. Phil, he beat up. I done beat Phil up for years, man. Hey, right, niggas used to jump me. Why you do that elder like that? Nigga, cause he's pseudo. What the? Hey man, listen, man, we ain't fighting around here, man. This is simply information, yo. And I didn't know that word pseudo was gonna rub people that wild. That people is actually afraid of that word. Yo, listen, hold on. All right.
No, that shit took out,
bro. Because you really call him a scammer.
Yeah.
Scammer.
Scamming your intellectual property between your ears.
All right, here we go. Look. We're gonna do this. Look.
Sharing it?
I'm gonna share it. Hold on.
All right.
Wait a minute. Watch this. Look, this how this shit take effect on motherfuckers. Look. They watching. Trust me, yo, they watching.
That word pseudo.
Yeah, they watching.
It's like a spell.
Yeah, they watching. Hold on.
Hey, you think you can show that catalog for me, dog?
What's up? Yep.
My background kind of noise.
Shit. Yeah, huh?
That might be you, Aunt.
Is it?
Nah, I don't hear it now.
We good now.
What I'm really trying to say
hey, look, make sure y'all hit the like button too, man. I know we ain't
smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up.
Man, share this junk to your friends, man. You know, it shows that people can learn stuff. They can learn about this retrograde. You know what I mean?
Let me hit you with my chef. Let me hit you with my chef quote. Wipe your feet as you come in the door. You're not gonna have to pay. All you got to do is smash the like button.
Right. It's a hit now, but you know, you can learn from the hit. You feel me? Yeah, Anthony out in the streets.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Yeah.
If we true to what we do, we're gonna do what we do. So we all up here, and I love Morpheus. He's my friend, but Morpheus went pseudo, and we had to throw that. We had to throw that lifeline out there and pull him all the way back.
Now, he just made it. We'll just say he was wrong. We
made a hiccup. Hey, put the thing up, Kent. Put the thing up, Kent. Look, this how you know they know. Look. You put it up, Kent?
All right, hold on. Astronomy Club joint?
Yeah.
No, nigga, I'm sharing the screen, yo.
Oh,
you already put it up there?
I got you.
Did we do the Astronomy Club? I want to show you how they know. How they really watching, but they sneak watching. Watch. You put it up there yet?
Yeah, you can see it?
I see it.
It's up there. Yeah, I see it.
All right. Okay, watch this. This is how you know. Check it out. Y'all know King Simon, know all the watch.
It a lot after he transitioned out of Islam. And a lot of people would call it pseudo. A lot of people would call it pseudo. Why would you think? Because I explained on my channel, King Simon Present, shameless plug, but I explained it on my channel that that's a Greek word. And anytime Greek went into another civilization and didn't understand anything or the spiritual systems, they call it pseudo.
Right.
So what do you think about that word pseudo and when people throw it around all the time?
It's another way of putting a cap on people's consciousness and stopping them from wanting to reach higher realms. As a way of using wordplay to cast a spell on you, to stop you from moving forward in what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to seek out. And it really is actually a spell. And it works very well because as soon as somebody says pseudo, it just knocks down everything.
Pseudo.
Wow.
Pseudo.
Wow. You made that up.
Yo, we creeping closer. I'm trying to tell you,
fly, bro.
When they start trying to build in defense systems, yo, you know they watching again. That word take them right back to the home of that shit. They watching. They like this. That nigga said work.
Pseudo.
Man.
Hey Sosa.
Yeah.
See, now you used to come outside, yo, and sell dope and not get shot at to the community. Now you sell that trash, yo. You getting shot at, yo. Yeah. Oh shit! Did somebody in the audience say, "Yo, that's pseudo, yo"? Yo said it knocks down everything you just said. That's funny to me, yo.
He scared of that word, yo. That
one word. Right? That put your whole play on the line. Your business, your economic situation. Boy,
see, that was King Simon was trying to say. That is actually what he was trying to say. A lot of people would say that pseudo. He means my income is slowly drying up.
Hey, Juju, you in there talking to Chef. You know Chef be twisted as shit with his logic, yo. Yeah, yo. I got a rule where I'm from, yo. Man, if a nigga ain't a straight up dude, yo, then I feel like, and if we straight up dudes, then why you fucking with a nigga that's not straight up? Then I'll be looking at you sideways. This is how we carry it. I don't hang with no marginalized niggas. Never have. That's why I'm still living. Ain't never been the toughest nigga in Baltimore, yo, but everybody was super solid on the team, yo. And when we figured out you wasn't super solid, we wasn't fucking with you, yo. Yeah, you know what I mean? Man, if you got to sneak to fuck with a nigga, that's your man, you sneaking. All right, yo. Yeah, but out in the public, yo, I just made the whole thing look bad, yo. Yeah. And the nigga Chief X was clearly wilding, clearly dishonorable in a lot of shit he said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and I ain't finished, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back 3 years and I'm gonna put up the show. When I put up the Wikipedia article, I say this was the fuck the Egyptians are. Ain't changed my stance in 3 years. Now you got a coward ass nigga talking about he changed his stance. See, why would he have to play it that way, yo? Now, people who ain't privy to the videos 3 years ago, they feeds into that shit. But I'm saying I don't play dirty like that. When Chief S gets something right, the nigga, he just right. I don't gotta play dirty like that to beat these niggas. So I don't deal with dishonorable niggas. Now, Chef has never been a dishonorable nigga. Right? Not even Corey has not been a dishonorable nigga. They might have said some marginalized shit, but they never been dishonorable niggas. It's a difference there, yo. I could always fuck with them niggas again. But the nigga Chief X, yo, yeah, he play like he coming in Atlanta. He playing with wrong niggas like that. Coming to Atlanta, yo, and do what? Crazy, all on film. Like, come on, you playing. We should not play with each other. Yo, we sling books, yo. Well, we don't play like that. You don't see me doing no video when I go to California. Yo, I'm in California where the Chief X nigga at. The nigga 2 hours away from me. Niggas don't know that, though. He don't know that I live 2.5 hours from the airport.
I'll tell you, don't tell me I'm reading these books. I need to be at the gun range. That don't make no sense. When they're reading these books, I need to be at the gun range. Let me know. Well, do I need to keep reading these books or
because
be at the gun range?
Of the pseudo killers, the God killer, he made a live saying that he is in California, and I need to make this live because I fear it for my life. Unc from Atlanta said that he is in California, and I need to make
Nah, he was talking about something else with that.
my own protection.
He was talking about something else with that.
Yeah, you did all that was crazy. Y'all
didn't see that video.
They don't got no cats.
Y'all don't know what video I'm referencing. Y'all don't know what video.
Hey, Kent, when we going to the right? We're going to the rifle range this weekend.
Oh yeah, man.
No, seriously. Hey, Sos, you want me to at the rifle range? I'm gonna see which one y'all.
Yeah, we're talking about where?
I didn't know Sos was out here. Okay.
Which one y'all want to go to? Yeah, nigga, we going to the rifle range.
I'm
Y'all playing? Hold on. I'm gonna tell. Hey, look, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna outshoot both them niggas. Watch. I'm a shooter. Watch.
Look, I sent you my papers. I sent you what my targets look like.
I can tell you I shoot the eyes out the target. My son was like, nigga, what? He said, you couldn't have shot a real gun out of a man's hand. I say, nigga, I shot the target eyes out in the hand, and the gun out his hand. Then he started laughing. Watch. Eyeball bing.
Hey, I got the technique right, man.
You ain't got no tech. Hey, so give me, I'm gonna give you a shooting tip. Just for everybody, for your safety, right? I'm gonna ask Sosa first, and then I'm gonna ask Kent. Sosa. What's the one thing you don't do when you shoot a handgun or any gun? What's the one thing you don't do? It's a couple things you don't do. What's the main thing?
Like shit, you don't leave it on safety. Like, oh, you gotta be a little more specific. Like,
no, I'm saying when you ready to fire the joint. A couple things you actually can't do.
You got me on that one, bro. Go ahead. Where you at with it?
How about you, Kent?
I say hold your breath a little bit.
Perfect. You cannot breathe while you're shooting.
Oh yeah.
See, the hoodlums in the street don't know that. Another thing, you got to shoot with your fingertip right here.
Yep, with the first digit. Don't let it
digit, and you got to squeeze it because if you pull it, the gun is going to pull this way. Yeah, that's why so you breathe. Look, you breathe and look. See how I move?
Pull it straight back,
and you pulling it right. I'm locking it like this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this, bop, bing, 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 and I'm out. Right? Remember, I'm trained
in the military, nigga. It's not
I'm ring, nigga. I use the M16. I ain't never losing, nigga.
Hey, I just went to train. I just went to gun train.
I got military background, man.
I'm training the whole pseudo killer army how to protect their families and shoot. Yo, we can do an event. We can do some space age African shit. Look at the stars, man, and we can all go to the gun range. Yeah, we're gonna start having fun, man. This is a good thing for us to all to do, yo. Trust me, yo. We had some fun and still learn and still bring the family out, family-oriented things. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing, yo. We gotta be able to build the world, yo. You know what I'm saying? just thoroughly protected and fortified from the foolery around us, yo.
And don't forget we got that museum up there, what's it called? The Science Tell Us Museum. We need to link up.
I'm gonna do a whole event in there, Kent. I'm just trying to
yeah.
figure out either that or another. I got two
What?
museums on play.
What's that?
Science Tell Us Museum up there in by Cartersville. What is it? What is it? I think Cartersville.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar.
Yeah, I ain't figured out I was gonna use that one. I got that one on the radar for real, right? But there's another one. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do it, yo.
I wish we could do the ones in DC, man. Now, those are them ones powerful up there.
We can start doing events around museums, just period. I don't know, yo. I'm figuring out, yo. I know it's gonna cost about 25,000, 30,000.
Then African James, we just chopping it up, man. We just chopping it up, baby.
Explain that thing you was talking about the other night.
Everybody welcome, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link. Hit the link.
Pan-African James.
Yeah, you jumped off early, Pan-African James. Jump your ass on here. You was about to say something the other night.
Hey, can you pull that thing up?
Hey, Francis James. Yeah, put it up.
Okay,
let's go. Let's get back on Anthony.
Yesterday,
huh?
What were those 3 words he used?
Who? James.
James.
Pan-African James. Look, check this out, man. Y'all know Neanderthal, man. You know what I'm saying? They ride with white man. Come on now. Yo, be smooth.
He said, no. So now that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I love James.
I mess with James all the way, yo. Here we go.
Y'all tripping. Y'all got me messed up right now.
Did he hit you with that? I can't believe y'all already know that. I can't believe y'all already know that.
Y'all serious right now? Y'all got me messed up. It says it right there.
Stop right there.
They're a hybrid.
Okay. Go ahead.
Cedric crazy as hell, man.
Hey, hold on, Sid. We're gonna get it in.
Cedric, hey, Ken, Cedric like be 3 minutes longer than he need to be on something. Like, yo.
We be doing the whole song on them boys, man.
Yo, it's not the whole song. Yo, that nigga go.
It's all good. Said he said.
He be locked in. I be like, yo, you like 5 minutes over on that. That was a good one, yo. Boy, this man got the thing up. Boy, Anthony about to get us, yo.
What we looking at?
About to get us in trouble, Cedric.
You know, social straight layman on this, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Go ahead, Anthony.
Hey, all right, y'all. This is what I be doing. You know, this is what I'm spending the money on. Now, these pictures here, I done had them for a while. I ain't got nothing with my new stuff yet, but. Scroll up a little bit, Kent.
All right.
Yeah, them just pictures of the telescopes that I got. But these first two right here, this one to the left of the screen, that's the Horsehead Nebula, and I think it's called the Flame Nebula. But that's found in Orion. And the one to the right, that's the Pleiades. And I had named it the Dogon. But I'm seriously thinking about renaming that one the Pseudo-Killers, because it's a group of stars. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. If you and these next 3 at the bottom here, these are different galaxies. I think the first one to the left, I believe, is Andromeda. I took that with my little telescope. Matter of fact, I'm working with that one right now. My little bit of one.
This is primary stuff right here. Like this is straight from raw, straight from the man right here himself, the source.
Yeah, this me. This all me. Every one of these pictures I took, with one of my cameras through my telescopes. So these are real objects. You got Andromeda. Next to it is the Triangulum, and you can actually if you're in a dark place, you can see both of them. You can see both of them galaxies with the naked eye. It's a little smudge, but you can see both of them. And I think that's Andromeda there too. to the right. So I got them two Andromeda. Now, this one at here, the lower left, that's Messier 101. That's a spiral galaxy. And that one there had a supernova go off in it not too long ago, which I got a picture of that too. I don't know if I put it in here, but I do. I compare this picture, which was taken in December, to one that I took in April. And you can see where the supernova is. So I make sure I get that one in there. And right next to it, that's the Whirlpool Galaxy, Messier 51. That's the closest merging galaxies. You know, that's two galaxies merging together. You know, I can't remember how far away they are. But yeah, them two there, they merging. And to the right there, that's the Orion Nebula. That one, I think I took that one with my my 102 millimeter refractor, because I see the purple. Yeah, that's not a really good telescope to take pictures through, but I did it anyway. You can scroll up a little bit, Ken, and you can see that with the naked eye. That's that region in the constellation Orion, where it looks like three stars, but they look like a cloud. They look cloudy, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can see them with your own eyes. Now this one top left, that is what's called the Markarian's chain. All those, everything you see in there is a galaxy. It's about 2 stars in that picture. Everything else is galaxies. That's the Virgo super cluster. It's a super cluster of galaxies.
Where is that, yo?
The top left.
This one right
So
here.
okay, I see it. I see your point. So you're saying all that's in there is galaxies.
Yeah.
That's the galaxy. All these.
So okay, so remember in the flat Earth debate, and Sanchez like, yo, the Milky Way is flat. How is it flat? Right? Remember he said that. Now I know how I answered it, and then I went back into the show the other day and kind of talk about it. How would you to answer that?
It's okay. Number one, you got different types of galaxies. You know what I'm saying? All galaxies ain't flat. They look flat. You know what I'm saying? But it's, man, they light years thick, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And it's just the gravitational effect of everything on everything. I mean, I don't know why they spin and flatten out like that. I don't know. But I wouldn't say that they are flat. Nah, they thick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Galactic distance. That's what I said first. I said he don't understand galactic distance. So, right, it's ridiculous to say it's flat.
See,
right, it's stupid.
These two galaxies here at the bottom. Now, the one at the bottom left, that one there, that's Andromeda, dog. That's my best work. You know what I'm saying? You can see the dust lanes in that joker, dog. You see
Which
that?
one?
And that's
the one to the left.
That's the closest galaxy to us, correct?
Yeah. And then you got the two smaller galaxies that's around it. Them two, yeah.
Okay.
Them the two smaller galaxies that's around it, but that one headed right for us.
Yeah, that's the one we're gonna fly with. I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Now, why it look flat like that, I don't know. But
that's not flat, nigga.
It ain't flat, dog.
Yeah,
you know what
wild.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't flat because you can't really tell where it started and stopped. You can't base it off of one star, but you know the galaxy is made up of millions or billions of stars. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Anthony. Not trying to be funny. Where you steal these pictures from?
Yeah,
Look how good that shit look. No, I'm
Look
telling
good.
you, yo, I remember when you first started taking the pictures, and I see how that shit progressed. That's wild to me, yo.
Dog.
This
Like
is
I
going
say,
crazy, yo.
These
that
go
was never been my best work, man. But that took me about 2,000 snapshots, dog, at about 15 seconds a piece. Dog, that's like 2 nights, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's like 2 nights, dog. just to get there.
Spectacular, yo. That's some. Hey, yo, got a catalog, nigga. Space Age African Man Astronomy Club, yo. This is what the work is about, yo.
Hey, you can scroll up, Kent. That galaxy next to that one, I can't remember which one it was, but that's the green comet right there.
I like that one. Yeah, that's the one from
that's the comet,
right?
Yeah, that's the green comet. I couldn't get the tail off of it, dog, because I just, like I say, that telescope I got that I use, it's actually the best. It's got the best focal length and aperture to take good pictures. It just don't have that top-notch glass in it, and that's what make them more expensive. It's the glass that they use. You know what I'm saying? With some better glass, them stars wouldn't look purple, and I'd be able to bring that tail out of there. But it's too much purple, dog. That's just blowing out the green. You know what I'm saying?
So Anthony, I remember how you told me we was talking about comets, and I think we was talking about how you can't light jet fuel, some shit, and fire can't be in space because of no oxygen, right?
Yeah, you got to have oxygen to have a fire.
Okay, and I remember you told me, you was explaining it to me. You was like, "Yo, but look at the comet, nigga. Do you see that?" I was like, "You say, so a comet ain't got no thrust on. How does a comet move? What is it? They got one to come back every 10,000, 20. What is it? 2,500 years or what?
That's the one the last one that I think is every 50,000 years for that when they calculate the speed and the angle that it's coming from.
So if the comet ain't got no gas, nigga, how the motherfucker keep coming back? Explain that to us.
It's number one, it's in an orbit.
Yeah.
But as it gets closer to the sun, and that's like within range of the planets, of the major planets, it starts to heat up. And it has like little fissures in it where, little places where that gas has to escape. And it acts like rocket thrusters, like little rocket, like little thrusters. But it's still gravitationally bound. You know what I'm saying?
So it's caught in the gravitational field of the sun, which keeps moving.
Yeah, it's trying to get to the sun, dog, but it keep missing because when it gets there, the sun gone.
Right. Oh shit! Explain that. So hold on. I understand completely the concept of just like the space station.
That was hard.
Seem like it seem like it's getting ready to crash into the earth, but it keep missing it. Now that was hard the way you said that. You said it's shooting for the sun by the time I get there, it's gone. That's wild. Go ahead, explain that. That's wild.
Well, I like to use the analogy of a quarterback throwing the ball to a wide receiver. He have to throw the ball where he's going if he want to hit it.
Yeah.
If you throw it where he at, well, by the time the ball get there, he gone. And everything is moving, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That's okay. You explained to me the first time how the comet is caught in the gravitational field a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. Now I got a complete understanding of it, yo. I got it. And I've heard you talk about the receiving the ball, but I'm saying I hadn't put it all the way together like now. So now I completely understand that idea. The comet is caught in the gravitational field of the sun. So it's falling towards the sun. But by the time it gets to the sun, since everything is moving, the sun is not there.
The sun gone. That explains so much. Anthony, you put that together brilliantly.
Yeah, that was it right there, nigga.
I appreciate it, dog. But that's how I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, I mean, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, dog.
Yeah.
But like I said, if I can help you understand the way that I understand, hey, we winning. You know what I'm saying? We winning.
Yeah.
Now, talk about gravity. These two here at the bottom, that's M81 and M82.
These two right here?
Yeah, to the left. Yeah.
Hey, we got brother Morpheus in the building.
Yeah, you got Morpheus M33 in the building.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Get it, baby.
So y'all want, all right, hold on.
M33 22.
That's what's up.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, you want to figure out, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, before we get
to figure out where the lines got crossed at.
Hold on, before we get to Morpheus though, I'm gonna make sure he got all this. You still want to go further?
Yeah,
what's next?
Yeah, I want to get to them next to it. I can't remember which one, but that's a globular cluster. That's the sun right there. I took that. Now you got to have you a solar filter when you're dealing with the sun, dog, because it'll blind you. You know what I'm saying?
You can't sun gaze, yo. Oh.
No, you can't look at it. And you definitely can't look at it through a telescope. And the one next to it, that's the sun. It was setting, and it was some clouds. So I thought that was kind of cool. I like that picture though. That shit that was dope. But this is my favorite things to shoot right here. These globular clusters, man. That's just a group of stars, dog, that are all gravitationally bound to each other. You know what I'm saying? They're not bound to one certain thing. But these globular clusters is what scientists use. You know, they get the most information about stars through globular clusters because you got all these different stars which are thought to be formed from the same, you know, big nebula. So they're all gravitationally bound to each other, and they're all very old. You know what I'm saying? They find the oldest stars locked in them globular clusters. So I got, you know, a few pictures of those. I can't see which ones they are, but yeah, you scroll up. Now this to the right, that's the Owl Nebula. That one there, that's a planetary nebula. So that's a star that has
planetary nebula. What do you mean?
It's a star like our sun.
Okay.
It's not gonna go supernova.
Okay.
What's gonna happen is gonna, you know, as it get older, it's gonna blow up to be a red giant and pretty much just float away. and it's gonna be a white dwarf, which will be left of it, like Sirius B. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on with the Owl Nebula. And that one at the bottom there again, that's the Orion Nebula. But this
shout out Brandon too.
M13 globular cluster and another one. So I like them globular clusters, man. But I done upgraded my equipment. So I'm gonna go back and redo a lot of this stuff. I got me a new camera. Shit, I got a new computer to operate the computerized mount. So it's about to go down. It's about to go down. But I hope y'all enjoy it.
Sirius B, yo. Shout out to Sirius B, man. That's another integral part, man. Partnership with what we do, man.
Another assassin.
Swear, yo. Hey Anthony, that was kind of serious, yo. I done seen that motherfucker grow, yo, from the first picture of that motherfucker to where we at now. And I just appreciate Tyler's work, man. And that Astronomy Club, man. Watch how I grow though, bro.
It's gonna get better.
Watch how I grow, yo.
And I appreciate that. I hope y'all enjoyed them pictures though. But that's basically what I be doing with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be doing.
Man, salute, Anthony.
How you doing, brother? How you doing, Mr. Morpheus? What's good, brother? What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I couldn't hear nothing neither one of y'all said.
Morpheus, was good, baby. You looking serious with the hat on, shit. I'm nervous.
Yeah, that the Muslim hat on.
I'm nervous, huh?
Look at more.
I'm nervous, bro. That shit.
You mean man?
I'm gonna fall back.
Welcome to the show.
I'm gonna fall back.
What's going on, Morpheus? What's going on, Pan African James?
Peace.
So we was having a conversation about phenomenon, Mr. Morpheus. You made a claim about a week or two ago and said a phenomenon was something that can't be explained. Are you still standing on that, or you changed your ways?
Let me share my screen. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I share my screen, Aunt?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Sure you can, bro.
All right. Hold on.
Look like the games is over.
There you go.
When I spoke on phenomenon of not being explained, this is the definition what I was using in common use. When I said here, in popular use, a phenomenon often refers to an extraordinary event. The term is most commonly used to refer to occurrences that at first defy explanation. This is what I was talking about. I was saying about certain things that we experience through our senses, but at first it defied explanation or is baffling, excuse me, to the observer. So when I was using the term phenomenon, I was speaking of this part of it appears to defy explanation. This is what I
Yeah,
was
but you
talking.
didn't say appear though. You said phenomenon is something that can't be explained like
No,
verbatim.
listen, brother. It's listen. Okay, well,
We got
all
the
right.
video.
Let me be
So
We
clear.
got the clip.
all right.
Let me be clear. Stop.
Roll
Relax.
tape, kid.
Relax. Relax. Please. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep, right? So, in other words, when I was speaking of phenomenon, I was saying about how a phenomena are things that we do witness and things that we do experience, but a lot of times those things appear. Maybe I didn't say appear. Excuse me if I didn't, but I was referring to this part of the explanation that a lot of time it defies. At first, it defies explanation, meaning we can't explain it. We don't know why it happened, but sure, at some time it may be explained or whatever. But this part of it is what I was referring to when I was talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Watch
So
this.
what was
Though.
your
Just hold on.
disagreement with?
Whoa. Don't nobody say
Right.
nothing. Easy fix. On this on this platform, we have scientific conversations. Do me a favor, Morpheus. Click the science right there. You using common use. We wasn't dealing with common use. We wasn't dealing with philosophy, no sociology. We was dealing with science. Click that right there to the left.
I'm talking about what I was using, Unc.
Okay, so the issue was you came into a scientific conversation using common
Oh,
use.
so y'all feel right now. Wait a minute now. So because I use this, was for referring to phenomenon, and I'm using it in common sense about what it was. So now y'all want to. Oh, I got it. So let's pick on Morpheus.
No, but even in what you just showed, it does not say
pick on Morpheus
a
Day.
phenomenon.
Pick on Morpheus Day. So
Listen,
cool. Watch this.
Listen,
Watch
let me just say this. I'm gonna let you go.
Hold on. I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
make
let me
this easy
rebut,
for
and then I'm gonna
y'all.
let you go. Let me rebut, then I'm gonna let you
Let me
go.
finish. Since I was talking, I'm gonna make this easy for y'all, so y'all can get off pick on Morpheus Day.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna make this easy for y'all. If I was wrong, I was wrong.
You ain't say you was
in
wrong,
the scientific conversation. But again, I'm talking. I was when I was
you
speaking
taking
on
it back. You just said you was wrong. You can't take it back.
But I'm not trying to take it back.
You is.
I want to
I'm
show
trying
you
to
where
tell.
you was
I'm
wrong.
trying to explain to you. Never mind. Y'all go
I
ahead.
want to
You
show
know
you
what?
where you
Go
was
ahead.
wrong in
Hold on,
common
man.
usage.
Today,
I want to show you that even in common usage,
told you was
you
wrong.
was still wrong.
Yeah, when they
Okay.
told you was
Common
wrong.
usage,
All right.
even
All right.
in
Watch
common
this. Watch
usage,
this.
it does not say a phenomenon is something that
Okay.
can't
Watch this.
be
Watch this.
explained. It is something that is first
Okay. Watch this.
unexplainable.
I'm wrong. I was wrong. Now what?
That's it. That's
Thank you, brother. That's it. That's all you had to say.
Appreciate
Right.
that.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So I don't got all day. So let me try to slide in here real quick, Morpheus.
Don't save Morpheus.
No. It's
Go ahead.
cool. Y'all have fun.
Hey,
Let's pick
look
on
here.
Morpheus Day.
It's
great.
Wait a minute, Mr. Morpheus. Hold on.
Morpheus,
wait a minute.
you got
Dog.
one shot. We ain't even. We just grazed you. What
Hold
was
on.
Hey, let's get
We
on
just
Morpheus
grazed you,
Day.
Morpheus.
Let me
Talk
get this in, man.
phenomenon.
Let me
Got you.
get this in. No,
Yeah,
Morpheus, it's the
got you.
attitude you came in with, dog. And then you sitting back, hee-heeing and cackling, and then you ridicule for using a word that you claimed that I didn't know the meaning of.
What are you talking about?
Play the clip.
Play the tape. Roll tape.
Listen, once
It ain't
again,
pick
if
up
I
Morpheus
just
Day.
showed you,
No, it
watch
ain't.
this.
No.
I'm trying to figure out why are you still going on if I just showed you what I was talking about. And
Because
if I was wrong, God damn, you still going, bro.
No.
Bro, does it listen?
No.
How
Play the
does that
clip.
make you feel?
We
Watch
ain't trying
this.
to hear that. Play the
How
clip.
does that make you feel?
I feel great.
Great, then good. Then
tonight.
what? Listen,
You
if
know
it
what I'm
makes you
saying?
feel good,
Because
watch it.
you came in
If
with
it
the
makes you
wrong.
feel strong, bro.
You came in with the wrong attitude,
So
dog.
what does that do for you right now?
Listen, we're gonna play the videotape, bro. We're gonna let you see why
What
you're
does
upset.
it do for you right now?
Look at the tape, bro. We're gonna play the tape.
No, you don't even have to. I'm saying, listen to you. What does it do for you right now?
Because you sitting up here talking about you using it in a different term, dog.
I'm asking you, what does it do for you right now? What does it do for you?
Mute him out.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
because you can't answer.
We just getting some straightening, Morpheus. Chill out.
Look, the problem is, like I said, your attitude was all jacked up. That's what it was. Now you come on here talking about you was talking about this here and this here, and you act like you didn't know you was in a scientific conversation.
Bro.
I explained to you that we was talking about a moon, and you kept going with it.
Let me ask
That's
you a
what it
question.
is.
Let me ask you a question.
When you come at me like that, I'm gonna stomp your ass out. That's what I'm gonna do.
So watch this.
So
do you think? Watch this. So you think
I'm
you can
done with
stomp
it,
me
dog.
out? Wait, you think you can stomp me out? Do you think you can stomp me out?
Intellectually, Morpheus.
No, listen. Do you think you can
Intellectually,
stomp
bro.
me
You
out?
cannot change your argument. You cannot change your argument.
Bro.
You're done on that topic.
Are you telling me, that we gonna sit up here today and you gonna let this nigga, this stupid ass fucking nigga?
Oh.
Yeah, had to get him out of
On
there.
this topic, like I say, on this topic.
Yeah, it was a conversation. Morpheus. Put Morpheus back up here. Put him up here real quick.
I'm through with it.
Can't put Morpheus back up there, y'all.
Nah, he disrespected, man. I mean, he done left the thing all together. I just gonna let him know, like, hey, bro, we ain't about to do all that, name calling. You know what I'm saying?
Get there though, yo. We just having a conversation. Man.
I thought they was going to, hash it out.
You kicked him off the panel. Or you just put him in the back.
I just put him in the back. He left. He left. So, I mean,
okay,
it's all good.
Play the clip though, Kent. You should have played the clip, man.
I was trying to.
Okay, you can play it now.
It's all good. He pseudo anyway.
Now I'm gonna let a nigga. If I wouldn't have let Anthony cuss Morpheus out under no circumstances. So I'm not gonna let Morpheus cuss Anthony out under no circumstances. We can just use our words. That's all we got to do. We got to be able to do this. The real conversation is if we're having a scientific conversation and you come in with the word theory, using it in the general sense, you're messing up the whole conversation. If you're coming in with the word phenomenon, using it as common sense, then you messed up the whole conversation. That's the point. These terms are very important. Go ahead. You said even with that it was wrong.
Even the same thing applies in common usage. The same thing applies in scientific, because I explained earlier, when we first experience a phenomenon, we don't have an explanation, and they label it a phenomena until it explains. So at first, a phenomena, we like the first time we experience something, we don't know what it is. It's a phenomenon. Yeah. So at first, we don't know what it is. But even in common usage, it does not say it can't be explained. It just say at first it can't be explained. And it's the same thing for the scientific uses. Same thing. Yeah.
I want me to play the clip.
You got to play the clip.
What's a phenomenon?
I don't know. You have to look in the dictionary for that.
No, but you used it. You said phenomenon. You used the term. You don't know what it means.
It's
a phenomenon is something that defies what we call.
The norm. You know he was wrong. You know Kimmett was wrong.
Whatever that is, whatever the norm is.
No.
So
a phenomenon is something that we can't explain. It's unexplainable. And yet you guys are trying to explain something that you just admitted is unexplainable.
I'm just telling you, I'm giving you the evidence. That's what I'm telling you. I'm giving you the evidence for it.
But I'm with you with that. But the other brother, you talk about phenomenon. And then right after we call it a phenomenon, then we seek to go further to try to explain the thing that you just said is unexplainable.
That's clear.
How's that work? It's like you just said, I can't explain it. Oh, but let me give you the explanation. Well, you just said you can't explain it.
That's clear. That's understanding a phenomenon with something that you can't explain. You feel me? That's cat, Morpheus. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I can believe that bullshit he running if you want to. Nah, I ain't trying to hit. He know exactly what he was doing when he came up there, dog.
I think I kind of figured out. Hold on for a minute. I think I figured out what happened. Is we can't use cuss words. Nobody's actually mad at Morpheus. Morpheus can't cuss people out like that. That put me in a wild situation. right? So what am I supposed to do? That's why Anthony wasn't cussing out Morpheus. We do this all the time with information and words, right? If Morpheus would have came up here and said, you know what, I used that shit wrong, I was wrong. So to say, wait a minute, you even used what you was using wrong. We all looked it up, we read it and seen what it was. At that point, anybody can just be wrong. I think it gets wild when we start cussing each other out, though. So yeah, we can't cuss each other out like that. So Morpheus, I wasn't letting him cuss you out.
Right, but then he says, "Okay, I was wrong," and then I'm gonna show you that I wasn't wrong. Like, was wrong or was wrong? Like,
That's what pseudos do.
I was wrong, but really, I wasn't. I was wrong, but really, I wasn't wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, that was playing.
Just say, bro, I messed up with that one.
Scamming.
I misspoke.
He out here scamming.
I misspoke. You feel me? I misspoke. It's all good, man.
Yeah, I could see him thinking. I could see him misusing that.
I can't.
That's easy.
Nigga scamming, man.
Cause look, Anthony was dead on, right? Anthony was dead on because the intent of how he tried to use phenomena against him, like he was using it wrong, right? In the context of what Anthony had used it, right? He was dead on. So, and then Morpheus then doubled down. And said, right, you're using a word that you don't even understand or don't even know, meaning it means what I'm saying it means.
Right.
There's no way around that.
And the triple down is you trying to explain something to me that can't be explained. What are you talking about?
Exactly. So I mean, he was completely wrong.
Hey, come on here. I was talking about the other definition of the word phenomenon.
No, you can't do that either, because clearly you was attempting to correct Anthony's misuse of the word.
That you didn't even understand yourself.
But wait a minute, though, and peace to you, Chef. I then told him, look, man, we talking about a moon going around a planet. That is the phenomenon, which that's what it is.
And he said that wasn't true.
He said that was also pseudo.
Oh, that was in that clip right there?
No, that's when we was talking about retrograde. See, it's in the clip. It's in the clip.
In the same clip?
Play the clip again.
Yeah, it's in the same clip.
I'm sorry. I gave the benefit of the doubt, but no, you were just wrong.
We're gonna continue from where we left off.
It's like when you use the word, even you said retrograde. It's like, what's retrograde? What's retrograde? Do you think the planet
something that's going in reverse?
No,
a lot of people.
It doesn't go away. Planets do not change their retrograde. Planets do not change at all, right? It does not change its direction. You're from what you're looking at based on from where you're standing, right? It looks as though that is changing. It doesn't move backwards. Planets don't they don't change their direction.
Well, some planets have moons that move in what we call clockwise and counterclockwise. Counterclockwise is what they would consider retrograde.
No,
in motion.
Watch it. Let's read it right here from science. So here we go. Retrograde motion is an apparent change in the movement of the planet of the sky, but it does not physically move. It is not real in that the planet does not physically start moving backwards in its orbit. It just appears to do so because of the relative positions of the planet and the Earth and how they move around the sun. It looks that way, but it does not move. It doesn't change. It doesn't change direction. It's an illusion.
Oh.
So retrograde is like, stop, people. Planets do not physically change their direction and start moving backwards in its orbit. That doesn't happen.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Wait for it.
That's Kemet pseudo off the rip though. So I'm listening. Go ahead.
I think everybody on the panel was ignoring Kemet. Like when he was saying that.
Oh, he was going arguing with he was
okay.
actually,
It's another clip because I go in on his ass.
That's not the one about the retrograde. I don't want to hear Kemet explain the retrograde. So let's from this point.
It's the one where I explained the retrograde and the phenomenon.
And then Morpheus said you was wrong.
No, it was right after he said all this. I came in after he said that.
You mean after Kemet or Morpheus?
No, it's Morpheus.
So how much of that did Morpheus get right? And how much of that did he get wrong?
None of it. All of it wrong. I showed you the clips and I showed you the article.
Wrong, it's two left feet.
Like I said.
Hold on. Man, I'm trying to give my man the benefit of the doubt. Jesus
the
Christ.
nigga had the nerve to be chuckling.
Oh man, so he got up. What was he reading from? He was reading on the wrong retrograde, right?
Yeah, he was reading on retrograde motion.
Oh,
shit. We was talking about retrograde orbits.
Damn, Morpheus.
And then he started talking about planets don't move and all that.
Hell no.
And that's astrology.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell is going on here right now?
Play the next clip.
Miss Tiffany, what the hell is going on?
No, it's on the same clip, dog.
What is Miss Tiffany? What the hell is going on? I'm over here trying to take up Juju. What is it?
Hold on, man.
He had the wrong retrograde.
Yep.
Morpheus had the wrong. Man, damn, Morph, you was sounding good though. I didn't know it was the wrong.
Loud and wrong. You call loud and wrong.
I don't have no idea.
Hey, yo, that's what you call loud and wrong, man.
Yeah. Hey, that's funny, yo. Hey, look. I don't know about none of that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't gonna sit
let it finish.
Right here listening to you.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Get out. So we're using these terms like certain things that just it just bugs me. And I listen, I go, yo, we'll say something. Well, you know, there's only a phenomenon. Well, let me tell you what happens. I go, you just said it's a phenomenon. And then
look at me right there in the chat.
Unexplainable. I'm like, what the hell?
Look at my comment in the chat.
But a phenomenon does not necessarily mean something that is unexplained. It's usually something that's unexplained.
Okay,
but
let's read it.
It's a fact.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Hold on. So right there, Gideon kind of corrected him. He kind of gave him a good.
Yeah, I was out the game on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I'm trying to set up the interview. I'm looking at my phone. My man texted me to get this shit right. I'm looking up, listening. Morpheus cracked a good joke right there.
Look, good.
But I didn't know who he was talking about. I thought he was talking about Kemet. So he was talking about you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Y'all wild out.
But the thing is, Gideon tried to correct him and gave him the right answer.
What the hell? Hold on, man. Put
And
that there. He said
Gideon.
Morpheus violated his 30-day probation.
Y'all see me in the chat. Oh, wow.
Morpheus, you crazy. Yeah.
Suspended without pay.
Hey, 12 p.m. Central, because usually be getting on us because we don't be putting Central Eastern time. So I put Central time on this, everybody.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute. Did he violate because of the hat?
Huh?
The hat is a strong. That's gonna get him. That's gonna get his file opened up.
Hey, that hat was scary though. Yeah, we gotta put that hat on file.
Hey, Morpheus, you know you.
We definitely gotta put that hat on file.
Yeah,
nigga, I ain't mess with y'all niggas, man.
Put it in his file, yo.
I just don't think
y'all silly, man.
I jumped in there. I tried to philosophize it out of the way.
Miss Tiff say, leave me out of it. You gotta stop typing in the chat. And leave me out of it. I'm on your side.
Morpheus, you double jump.
I'm on your side, yo.
You didn't jump out the window. You jumped out of airplane without a parachute.
But y'all tone was wrong. Y'all tone was wild with Morpheus.
Yeah, man. See, that's why I say all that hee and the kikiing.
Yeah, so you getting even. Hold on. Let's really explain what it is, yo. Morpheus had a good hee and ha. I'm halfway in the game. That's actually the day that I had the interview coming up right behind that.
Yeah.
And so the guy was actually texting me, and I'm laughing. He cracked the joke. I thought he was talking about Kemet or somebody. I'm confused as hell. I'm diving in this shit. Wow. I'm gonna let you know right now. So it's partially my fault because I'm like, I'm not even grasping the conversation. First of all, I don't know what the hell retrograde, let alone knowing there's two of them. All right. I always thought that the phenomenon, science explained natural phenomenon. So when he came with that, I'm like, huh? And then you're saying that Gideon was actually correcting more.
Yeah.
Man, this is.
And look what I wrote in the chat. Look what I put in the chat. You just have to read the chat. I'm like, no, Morpheus, you dead wrong. They're not talking about that. That shit pseudo.
But see, that's the shit that pissed me off, dog, when he did that. First, I was already getting heated. That's why I got quiet.
All right, hold on. Anthony, do this. Listen, you got the thermonuclear stealth. You can't get upset like that over that. You got to sit back.
I did that,
motherfucking name. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, go ahead and explain that shit like you explained that shit would have been a good way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, like I ain't even. First of all, I learned about the two goddamn things in our conversation the other day, bro. I had no idea it was two retrogrades. I know Morpheus ain't know that shit. He might not just say it, but I know he ain't know that because I didn't know that. Now, all right, I understood what the phenomenon was. He threw me with the phenomenon ain't natural. I was like, what? Just because something ain't explained don't mean it ain't natural. Like, that's the people try to use the God of the gaps on you with that. Like, just because you can't explain it, like the explanation is going to be a supernatural explanation. No, that's not what science says at all. They said, but just because they don't know about it doesn't mean that it's not going to be a natural explanation. They expect to be able to get a natural explanation. It just simply means you do not understand it. So he threw me with that. And I'm in between it, but I'm looking at the way this is going, right? And at a certain point, I was on Sarnetta's show and the guy was explaining the prokaryotics, right? I didn't get mad at the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So Morpheus gotta take it. When you make a mistake, you make a mistake, yo. You don't gotta get out of it. And we don't gotta start cussing each other out. So that's the that's extraordinary. Yeah, we having fun, yo.
It's a flag, on the play. He done did the end zone dance and then jump into the stands. Like, come on, family.
Jump into the stands.
Just hold him, bro. That play coming back, bro. Like, come on, come on.
Yeah.
You said hold on. You said he thought he scored.
Yeah.
He held the ball up and he jumped to the stand.
Jump into the stands and shit. He did a Lambo leap. Like, come on, bro.
Well, the thing about it, man. I got my piece off. Like I said,
personal foul face mask, man. Repeat third down.
Look, the last piece of that clip was funny.
Hey, Roster, hit the damn link, Roster. You can get the explanation. Come on, Google Scholar. Don't play it. Hit the link.
Well, tell Roster his definition of retrograde motion was correct, and I explained that. But that's not what the conversation was. The conversation was retrograde orbit. And I explained that to him as well.
Orbital
that's
motion.
2 different things.
Retrograde orbital motion.
Oh, there you go, Roster. You got that, Roster?
We are very specific when we're talking about it. He was talking about the retrograde motion of the moons of Neptune. He did not say
orbit, the retrograde orbit.
The orbit of the moons of Neptune. He did not say at any point in time that hell no, Anthony ain't gonna talk about the Neptune in retrograde. He doesn't do astrology.
No, I don't do astrology.
Man,
I'm cool with it, dog.
Hey, Kemp, why you put Pan African James in the back?
Oh, because he Anthony and Morpheus.
Yeah, you can bring him back, dog. I'm done.
You killed him?
No, I just put him in the back. He left too. I guess he got tired of
imagine, kid. He done got bonded out. That man been holding himself for goddamn 12 hours.
Oh my God.
Everybody
came
kill him. He wasn't about to come with nothing important, so I wasn't even trying to hear what he
had. King got a police state going on.
I want to know, Ken.
That kick no policy might be something different. We don't have to discuss that.
Look, Morpheus
you talking about kicking doors on innocent citizens. We might need to.
Did I just see you outside talking to that guy? That's why we kicked your door.
Yeah, we gonna have to hash that out.
You not only got the kick door policy, you got man. See that man
hey, all they
at
need
the
is
grocery store. So you
He ain't even get no just signature or nothing. He just decided he kicking the
just because he
doors.
talked to the man at the grocery store don't mean he got the
Man,
door.
look, he just got had if he had a little patience, he'd have been in there, man. Come on
Why
back.
you kick him off though? What he did?
Nah, I ain't kick him out. I just put him in the back check because when Anthony and what's the name was talking, he came in like, man, look, I just need to say this. Nah, just wait for a little minute, brother.
Damn, he was just trying.
Hey, ease up, Hamas. Damn,
Yeah, he went Hamas with the go-karts with the
ease up,
motherfucking
Hamas.
on it.
Jesus.
Hey,
2,000 missiles at a nigga.
He was gonna come in there with something completely left.
Oh
So they ain't
shit!
have nothing to do with nothing we talking about.
Say, I'm gonna get you. I ain't gonna get you for the bag of dope that I did find on you. I'm gonna get you for what I missed.
This Minority Report up in this piece, man. I already know he coming with the bull.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. Was that the wildest shit ever, yo? Watching them wild Muslims dive in there, yo, with go-karts. Yo, what they call them, yo? What they call them damn things, yo?
Hang gliders.
No, they not. They go. Hold on, yo. I say, what silliness is this? I say, do they know that Israel got real shit? Yo, whenever if you look at a group of people, right, these niggas bought bulldozers, wild ass go-karts with a thing on it, and some bottle rockets, yo, to a nation that got thermonuclear weapons. I say, man, they gonna make them mad. I said, yo, they got 1 or 2 good days of this, yo. I said, who let that charge? Did they think that out? Hey, so they could have called me and you, yo. We just seen the weaponry they got. Hey, dog, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Hey, look, hey, Hamas. Hey, let me holler at you for a second, homie.
They gonna flatten out all
like I understand your frustration. Trust me.
Yes, but I think at this point in time,
this shit ain't gonna end well, my nigga. Like,
we was born in America too.
Strategy.
You know what I'm saying? I said we had a guy called Martin Luther King, right? Martin Luther King looked at that shit. He was like, should I take the gliders and the bottle rockets, or should I go this route? He went the pin route. Now we seen, hold on, watch this. This is funny. And no, it's really not funny, but I'm gonna say it. We got the Black Panther Party, right? Now we know that the Black Panther Party was for everybody, right? All jokes aside, they was really nonviolent, actually, and they just followed the law, like we have a right to carry guns and all that.
Right.
They really wasn't trying to get them, but they hooked up with the communist nonsense. Just for that, they was chasing them, man. They chased them around the earth, shot them up, all kind of wild stuff. They weren't even really trying to fight. They never was trying to fight like that, dog. They was on some different shit, but who they hooked up with, Mark was like, nah. So Hamas, y'all wild for that, yo. Did they stop? Did Israel stop flattening out all their buildings yet?
Stop. Israel is launching a full offensive. They don't have no full ground offensive. They are gonna stomp them out this time.
Sosa, you know what happened, Sosa? Hey, Sosa.
Yeah.
You know how you really don't like a nigga, right? But you be like, you know what? This nigga always coming around with that. Now you know how you got some dudes that come up on the strip and always want to sell their own bags. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
He grew up with you. You be like, all right, yo, I really don't like him doing that though. He should be halfway. I don't like him, and he just keep doing it, right? And then one day he gets slick with it. You be like, yo, I've been looking for a reason to get you now.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Hamas gave Israel a reason now. Now they gonna run all the way up in there. Yo.
Right.
Electricity, water, medical supplies, food, everything is shut off.
You're not supposed to do that to citizens, yo.
Hospital, everything shut off.
You're not supposed. And Palestine ain't no broke down place, Steve. Yo, they got lovely high-rise buildings and shit. Yeah, they got some. Yeah. You see all them buildings they flatten out. That ain't no.
That shit gone.
Oh,
yeah.
Flatten everything. Bombing them 24/7.
That's good. Hey, Chef, what you think, Chef? That's wild, right? Like they was waiting for that reason.
You know, even if you right, yo, you gotta recognize the bully, bro. Like you gotta respect the bully, bro. and you got to attack that bully a certain way.
A certain way. Yep.
Yeah, but you don't
James,
attack
we
the
ain't mean to
bully.
get you off the
At
panel,
this
James.
point in time, it's hamina. Like they got nuclear
the
weapons
Islam
and
got 'em. What you think,
the whole world on their side.
I think Israel is wrong as hell.
I agree.
That is almost to the point where, you know, a government should not act like we would act, right? If somebody killed one of our family members or ran, of course we would act like that. But a government don't supposed to act like that because now they're killing innocent civilians.
Yeah, that's
right. So indiscriminately, you're flattening whole neighborhoods.
Yeah,
you feel you know innocent people are there. Hamas is not even a real army.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Terrorist
So
group, right?
you're taking a advantage.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I mean, I feel so crazy about it because it's almost like what the white people was doing in South Africa. You feel me? Like it's like Nelson Mandela and them was looked at as terrorists.
Okay.
For actually fighting against a more powerful entity that took their shit. Like, what are we supposed to do in this situation?
I think it's a little different. It's a little different than that.
It might be worse.
I don't know.
It might be worse.
I think it's a little. I just think it's a little. I think once you kill some women and children, you open yourself up. I think one, they on their way for peace. Hold on. First of all, they was on their way trying to negotiate something. I think on that side, they want to be recognized as a state or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So
Man,
can't you just work and make yourself? Am I missing? Go ahead. What was you gonna say, Pan African James? Go ahead, brother.
Like, come on, you know what this is. Check this out. Like this stuff didn't kick off until what, like 1948 or 43.
Oh, you going all the way back there?
It's DQ, baby.
Yeah, man, chronology. Kid, come on, man. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Come on, kid.
That's what I'm talking about.
Police state. Come on, go ahead.
That guy, I don't know. Like, we all supposed to be men here. I don't know what he on a power trip over here or what's going on over here. I thought this was your
That's
show.
what it is.
Don't do that,
shit.
Oh man, it's the kick.
He got the black hole. He got black hole authority, James. Man, I can't even say.
He got black hole authority. You ain't nothing you can do. It's like a black hole. Super Scholar, what's up, bro?
Come on.
Hey, y'all doing?
He in with the power. What's up? What's on your mind? Talk to us
Swap
straight.
them out real quick. My bad.
Hear me?
Give us to us straight. We can hear you loud and clear. What's up?
Okay. Now I'm on the first issue. I came in and I heard his explanation of retrograde, and I thought that was fine, but I didn't know it was the context of what you were saying. So I got that wrong in terms of what it was about. But his explanation of retrograde motion was fine. So yeah, I accept that. But on the issue of the whole Palestinian issue, I'm afraid I'm a bit conspiracy theorist on this one.
Okay.
Because it's just too convenient. It doesn't make any kind of sense if you think about it. Like Hamas knows that they stand no chance, and that there will only be repercussions for the Palestinian people if they did this. So you have to question, then why did they do it? It looks suspicious to me. Now I don't have evidence, so I'm admitting up front that this is a conspiracy. But isn't it possible that at some point the leadership of Hamas may have been bought out or something, that they have actually accepted to do this for some gain? Because the leadership is not on the ground doing the actual fighting, right?
Occam's razor, yo. Come on,
Yeah.
boo. Occam's razor. You know what that mean, right?
Occam's razor. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. You went way. All you gotta know is just say Islam and radicalism. That explains it all. You
Yeah,
just
but how
bypass
many
everything.
how many years have they been there and they have not done that? So Occam's razor, I'm afraid, doesn't explain that. No, because why would they do something like that? There's
Because
no.
they zealous, yo.
Are
you
they
thinking
though?
they ain't really do what they really did, yo? They was flying in a little go-kart.
No, I'm not saying they didn't do it. I'm
Oh,
saying why, and why now?
I don't know. They said they've been planning for a while and they kept it secret. That's what they spokesman said. Hamas said that. Hold on. You know they actually Hamas actually spoke. You do know this, right?
Yes, the
So you
leadership.
think somebody paid them to do that?
Is
Basically,
it beyond the realms of possibility?
no, but they shouldn't have took the payout then, because they know the repercussions of getting paid to do that, right? No matter how you look at it, they responsible for it.
See, the thing, and you're assuming that these people are zealots. I'm agreeing that the foot soldiers are zealots. But what about the leadership? Are they zealots too?
Yeah, of course.
I'm
How the
not so
story
sure about
goes.
that.
You sure?
How come they're not underground fighting too? How come they have time to go make statements in the press?
Because that's how you do it. What you mean?
I'm not so sure. The leadership are not necessarily zealots. You know how this thing works, right? The people at the top, even in the church, the pastor will tell you you have to do this and to do that. He's not necessarily doing any of that, right?
Right.
So why would it be different with Hamas? Is it because they're Muslims?
Yeah, that's part of it. You ain't never seen them strap bombs up against only people I ever seen
These,
do that was the Japanese. And
but
it was
these
a
are
whole
the
jet
zealots.
plane.
We're not denying that there are zealots in the organization. We're saying the zealots are not the leadership. They are the foot soldiers. That they are the ones that can be programmed. That's what I'm saying.
Huh. Did any of y'all understand that? I'm kind of getting mixed up, yo.
Is the humane issue comes in. Gaza is one of the most densely populated areas in the world.
2.2 million people.
Right, 2.4 million.
A lot of people.
2.4 million in a 16-mile radius.
Oh, bananas.
Right.
Yeah,
So when you start carpet bombing, right, it's like you don't care who dies. Like I mean, it's just like if the UN don't step in, Israel has the ability to
wipe them out.
completely wipe them out. They can't. they up against the damn Red Sea, right?
Oh man.
The only country they can get to by land is Israel, right? Their mortal enemy. They can't get to the borders of Egypt. Like they are is a wrap for them.
You
Hey,
really think
let me
the UN is
reiterate what
gonna do something
Coach
about that?
Scott is saying. He said he's saying Hamas is a terrorist group, and like that's not what the people is. This is the action.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fact.
Palestine.
That's fact.
We got to keep that proper proper
Yes, sir.
perspective.
Here
Yeah,
you go
that's
right
facts.
here. Here you go. We can read it right here, yo. Violence and terrorism. Hamas used both political activities and violence in pursuit of its goals. For example, while politically engaged in the 2006 Palestinian territories parliamentary election campaign, Hamas stated in its election manifesto that it was prepared to use armed resistance to end the occupation. So they saying Israel, they occupying. That's what James said.
They are. That's a fact.
It is an occupation.
It's an occupation.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. From 2000 to 2004, Hamas was responsible for killing nearly 400 Israelites and wounding more than 2,000.
Israelis.
That's what I said.
No, you
what
said
I say?
No, you say Israelite.
You talking about the Zodiac now?
Oh yeah. I thought...
Shout out to Zariak.
Shout out to Zariak and them over there.
DeMarco.
Oh my dumb
Israelis, yo. The word everybody else use Israelis. If you hear Israelite, you already know it's some conscious community nut shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for putting the African Americans at the scene of the crime. Oh no, that's funny.
You about to get us shot at. Yo.
I know, yo.
The distinction is The Israelites wear sheath.
Hey, but here's the thing, though. Is it their situation like
they
Liberia on steroids?
Nah,
What else
that's
they
more
did?
like South Africa.
That's what I said.
So who do you
30 people killed.
who do you
Okay, so
side
they've
with?
been bumped. So hold on, Google Scholar, man, they bumped. They wild out. Hold on, Chef, you got a point.
Like, who do you side with?
You got a point. I think after the first day, after they did them up, I think the first day when they responded, you got to do it. The second day is called you touching them up. The third day, you know what I mean, you know what it is. Now after that, you gotta stop. You can't turn the water off. You can't do all that. Because like you said, it ain't the people, yo, it's the wild, extraordinary group. So how do you get them out of there, though? I don't. They start saying, yeah, that building is the office and blow up the whole block. That's wow.
Yeah, the problem
and then
is
it's a catch-22 because it's like, you know, I don't really like y'all niggas. No, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
Now it'd be different if it was his own. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different people. So
Is this right though? Is this true? I was talking to a guy. He said, "Yo, when people from Palestine come over there and try to go to restaurants, they be telling them to go back home and all that, mistreat them. Is that how they do them?
It's an apartheid.
yeah, I know the mistreatment is rampant over there.
Okay.
If they just bombed them like that, you think they really want them in their restaurants? Like,
Really?
yeah,
What did they be? What is the? I'm trying. So wait. So y'all saying Palestinians are all Muslims? Is that how that go?
Yeah, 99%. But look,
They
this
have
not
a
even.
few Christians, but not much.
Yeah, but this is the kicker right here.
Interesting.
Israel, right? The word terrorism is only used by the powerful against the people that try to fight them.
Okay.
If you look at what Israel is doing to those people, why wouldn't those people think that Israel are terrorists?
Right.
Why
That's the
did
same.
media never call Israel terrorists when they have the power to destroy the whole country? And
And
they
you know
use
this.
that power as leverage over those people.
You notice the article that Ang just put up. It tells you how many Israelis Hamas has killed. It never says how many Palestinians.
Because don't nobody care.
Yeah.
Hey, I noticed though, like if you support Palestine in America, nigga, your ass is motherfucking canceled.
Yes. Because you know, it's a political thing, but
Israel got to give Palestine half the country.
Is that what they asking for?
They got to get that. That's it. Listen, if they want peace, right, that's going to last for a long period of time, they're going to have to split it with them.
there can be no peace.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this.
This only ends one way.
Not in that spot, not in that region. Not in that region.
The negotiation is never fair. Y'all know that they always go to the table to negotiate.
It only ends one way, Chef. Only one
Right.
way.
Because the one in power will never concede.
Never concede the territory that it has taken
Put the
away.
link there, yo. Drop the link. Drop the link. Let me get this straight. So in
What's a good bill?
1947, was it 1942?
48, 47, 48?
48. They went over to that area and said, this is the Holy Land. Is that how that worked? What happened?
Rothschild bought the land and he started rehoming
what happened?
European Jews.
Somebody bought what?
The British had it.
The British had it because from the Crusades they were going in and you know.
So what
the Crusades?
Rothschilds bought the land from England and he started resettling East European Jews. They started off as farming colony.
No, did they pay for it?
Oh, who is you gonna pay for?
Yeah, exactly. How you gonna pay England?
I just want to know did they pay for it, fellas?
Because
Did they
England
spend
was
their
in
money?
charge of it. It wasn't there to sell, I believe, but they were in charge of it.
So let me reiterate. Let's go back. Let's go back.
No, brother,
Explain
I
that.
heard somebody
Yeah,
pay
break
for
it down.
something. Just give them their money back.
No,
Maybe
no,
they'll leave. Go ahead.
Take the Crusades out. Take the Crusades out.
What
Take
is-
the-
Well, hold on, what happened with the Crusades? Though? That seemed like an
I don't know.
important
That was like
No, it's relevant, but
10,000.
okay, let's take that out.
Yeah,
Why we
let's
gotta take that out? Because I know Muslims and Jews fought all the time with the Crusades.
but not
Christians.
those Jews.
Christians.
No, it was Christians and Muslims.
It was Christians and Muslims fighting for the Holy Land,
So,
right?
so take the Crusades out.
All right,
Let's take that
All
out. All right, let's take that out.
All right. the Turks had owned that part of the world.
I had you in my pocket.
Right?
Yeah. Up until about the 19th century, the Turks.
Yeah, the
had
Turks
it.
had
we
control
back
over
on the
that.
Ottoman Turks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Is
was
that-
bad.
Shout out Sabio, Don
Shout out
DeMarco.
Sabio. We need
They
shout out
was
Sabio.
bad. Yeah, they was bad, right?
Okay.
The British end up getting it between World War I and World War II.
Getting it from who though? What did we talk
They
about?
got it from the Turks.
Who did the Turks
Remember
get
the
it
Turks?
from?
The Turks was a fallen empire, so they
Yeah.
were unable to hold on to.
Which
They
is the
were-
Roman Empire, right?
No.
No.
Ottoman Empire.
The
It's part of the
Ottoman.
Roman Empire.
Shout out
y'all. Y'all gotta
Sabio,
stop.
Don DeMarco.
No.
Don't let me get Sabia up in here.
No, not the Ottomans are not the Romans.
I know,
No,
but they
that's
had the
different.
part of the Roman Empire. Am I tripping?
No,
They
the Romans
took
had
over
it.
the Eastern Roman Empire, yes, but
Thank you.
but
Okay.
they had their that's one
That's two
empire
different
taking
things.
over another.
Hold on. What am I missing here, man? Who fucking had the land, yo?
The British.
The Ottomans had it until sometime in the 19th century. I don't remember.
No. The Palestinians seem to think that that's their land. At what
Well,
point
they've been there
did they
since.
have was it their
Well,
land?
they've been there, Unc. They've been there. They've been there.
They've been there since
The other people
since
came.
the
Other people
7th
came
century
later.
or 8th century. They've been there.
Hold on. So who had to be for them?
But it was
Them, the Canaanites.
They
became
always
the
been there.
Palestinians.
They always been
That
there, Unc.
they basically
always
the
been
Canaanites, right? That's
They
basically
indigenous.
Canaanites,
Yeah.
right?
They indigenous.
They've been there, but they converted to a lot of them converted to
So wasn't that
Islam.
part of the Egyptian Empire? Was that part of the Egyptian Empire?
How
Yeah,
y'all
back
get
in the
all the
day,
way
back in
back to
BC
that?
No,
times.
work
Why you
this
going
out. Hey,
back?
Chef, just watch me work this.
Don't you
Y'all
bring Egypt
gotta
into
hold on.
this.
Hold on. That was part of the
Don't you bring
Egyptian Empire,
Egypt into
right?
this.
Those
Back
great
in
Africans.
BC times.
So the great Egyptians was the first occupiers, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, I guess.
Huh.
Don't y'all bring
You
So
go-
what you saying?
You
You
gonna
saying
let
the
the Hotep?
Palestinians should bomb Egypt now? What are you saying?
Yeah, get them. They the first ones that got you. Get them first.
But that's
You
what I'm
go-
Seem
saying.
you
Like,
got to
listen,
get them.
You gonna let the Hoteps come
if
up
the
in here now?
Palestinians,
Hey,
right?
Chef,
if
you know what I'm saying? Hey, Chef, go get the first people to start all that bullshit. Go
But
get them.
listen, if the Palestinians are indigenous, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
who
God.
do you truly side with, though? Who do you side with, though?
But
For real,
think
for real.
about it.
Man,
Think
y'all
about it
guys.
though, so you know what they say about them. The
Man,
same thing
I
they
ain't
say about the
doing it, yo.
Egyptians. They're not really the indigenous people. They're Arabs.
Who?
No, they have
The
settlers
old Reggie
there.
Marbury,
They
Reggie
have
Marbury theory.
settlers there.
What
Yeah.
Reggie
No,
said?
they say that. They
That's
do
a
say
what?
that though.
The
Y'all
Reggie
gotta
Marbury
stop,
theory.
man.
God damn.
Oh wow.
Then I hit
Yeah,
it with the
because
Reggie
they
Marbury.
do have Arab admixture, but they're still the indigenous
Oh
people.
man.
But it's the same situation like they say
Reggie
about Egypt.
Marbley. Hold on. This is very, and y'all know this is interesting, right? So you know why I'm sitting back tripping, yo? Because if y'all really genuinely care, right, about y'all think it's their thing, then we should just get up and go back to Africa then.
Ooh.
Because we
Who's
on
we?
occupied. Hold on, we on occupied land. Hold on, ain't we on occupied land? If that's the rule y'all going with, give it back to the
Hey.
indigenous people and leave, right? That it don't make no sense. I think you said the best thing, Google Scholar. It can only end one way.
Yeah.
No, but I'm telling you
I get
that
your
I'll
point.
meet y'all in Africa. I'll meet y'all there.
I'm not meeting y'all nowhere.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
Hey,
email
so
me.
you do get-
Email me where y'all gonna be at. Email me where y'all gonna be at.
Hey, so
I'll
you
pull
do
up.
get my point though, right?
Yeah, I feel
Right,
I
give
get
it back to the Native Americans.
I get you,
Everybody
sir.
leave out your house. So that's basically how the Israelis is saying, really?
Because you know what I'm saying? Because the real estate agent owned by a white man, but they ain't really but at the same time,
Man, this is
Yeah,
crazy.
but
you know,
I'm not getting
but you
it.
know, in terms of injustice, though, we do.
Injustice.
You know,
I
At
agree
a
with the
certain
injustice.
point in
I agree
time,
with what Chef
we
said.
have modern laws like 1948 is post NATO, it is post UN. Like we can't get up now as a people and invade nowhere and take over nothing, regardless
But
of the army we got, because this is
Did you say okay? Time to pull the plug.
That's why
Yeah.
there's this war in Russia because of course
you said pull a plug on the internet.
Hey,
Pull
I
the
was
plug.
yeah, I was gonna say we reaching that time anyway, for real, yo. We done went all
Miss Tiffany cussed us out and left.
Look, we
pull the
started off
plug.
with retrograde and came all the way to the
Yeah,
when
but
Miss Tiff and
but
Juju say,
this was
pull
a
the
good way
plug.
to ease the tension that was. This was a good way to ease the tension that was building, though, right?
Yeah, we were trying to
Yeah,
get
it's
out
all
of that
good.
because that wasn't even the way. I thought it was a good thing. No, Miss Tiff, you didn't actually say pull the plug. You just basically saying the way we was doing it was kind of wild. I can kind of understand that. So you basically saying calm it down. You just came right out and said it. Pull the plug.
Yeah, because it's
I
hard
don't
to
know. I don't know what to
talk
say,
about
y'all.
this
The
subject and
moment we
not be
don't have
labeled.
any chronology, you know, Juju's upset. We
It's
all
hard to talk about this topic and not be labeled an anti-Semite.
Yeah, I'm saying shit. If they can't, I don't know. I think if they don't got the power to get you out of there, you at least got to be responsible. You know what I mean? Not to break rules of engagement. Yeah, I don't think you can
That's
be
what
harming
I'm
the
saying.
speakers. That's what I'm saying. Not now.
I'm saying,
I
listen,
agree. If you paid for it and they paid for it, and you got the weaponry to keep it, that's how it work in the world we live in. It's
But
always
that's not the only thing. It's complicated because studies have showed that especially Ashkenazi Jews, they have some
right.
connection
That's
to the
see.
the
Of course they
indigenous.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. So I don't want to do
yeah,
it.
but understand this: the
I know we get
reality
out
on
of
the
shit.
ground
We getting
is
out of it.
that there are 2.4 Palestinians living on the Gaza Strip, and every time that Hamas engages in this activity, right, it doesn't benefit those people. So you got to employ a different tactic. That's the whole point. At
Yeah.
Yeah.
this point, you
Yeah, and
just
that was what I was saying
you
originally.
you
Why does Hamas continue to do this?
Miss
you
Tiff
gotta
says
leave
ridiculous.
you gotta leave that whole hamala behind and start dealing from a
It's Miss Tiffany fault. We wouldn't even have said nothing.
Breaking
No, I'm
news:
playing with
Mr. Morpheus just retained counsel and is suing for wrongful termination. Hey, look, Mr. Morpheus. Hey, look, man. It's all love, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come back on the panel later on, man, and we're gonna amend
Don't
this,
wear the
man.
funny
We
hat though, man. Keep the
get
hat
back to moving how we was
in the
moving.
closet.
Now we can't have no fun. Yo, motherfuckers too uptight. I'm
Yeah,
gonna always have fun and they all tripping, yo. Come on, Morpheus, stop. Yo, we having fun, yo. You used the wrong word, yo. You had me flam, yo, because I swear I ain't know it was you.
Yeah, I think the hat threw niggas off. When he came with the hat,
But
everybody
the
was
hat got everybody.
everybody was like,
Red
what's
flag,
happening right there? Everybody, Anthony was confused. You know what I'm saying? We already got our antennas up with the hat. She just got crazy. I was nervous. I don't know.
Hey, Morpheus, it was electro. It was electro. One of like an electric pattern, electro pattern.
I'm gonna say this. As a
Don't say
serial
it.
killer
What you
and
gonna say?
scientifically literate, you accept when you're wrong. You say, "My bad.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
was
get out of it.
confused. I meant something totally different, guys.
He
I'm
said he
sorry."
was wrong.
However,
He said he was
when you
wrong.
double down and say that you're using a particular word in a particular context, when
y'all
you
done.
actually was trying to
Yeah.
correct what Anthony was saying when he
hitting them
used
back
the word
again.
phenomena, you can't.
You can't.
There's no doubling down there.
Yeah, you can't say I was wrong, but I wasn't wrong. Like,
It was wrong.
Wrong.
You
We
mean
were
to tell
wrong.
me Morpheus had me all that time?
Man.
All that time.
But
I
look,
thought it was one
You
retrograde.
said the shirt was cute though.
hey, but look, man, we gonna wrap it up, man, because
You turned the music off. You supposed to hit the thing on there,
Yeah,
put the
yeah,
words.
look, y'all talked through the whole song, nigga. I thought y'all would have got the hint.
You gotta turn up louder, yo, and then you gotta hit
Yeah,
the
you
button.
got to turn it up. Shut us up.
Turn it up, right?
Hey, hold on. Let me read. I'm reading the chat. Read the chat. Gideon Block. We got to do better at sparring with each other. Miss Tiffany says, "Thank you, at Gideon Block." Juju says the hat with man. Juju's back on our side. She's back on our.
Swap me.
And Tiffany said, "You just
That's
want me to
not
hit
a
the
fair.
link."
That's
And
not
yes,
a
we
fair
do.
statement.
And yes, we do want you to hit the link.
I'm gonna say, as one of the worst infringers, I've got to say that wasn't a fair statement given the context today. There was nobody. We didn't went left field, but it wasn't on us today. It wasn't on us.
I know where it's at though. So Morpheus ain't like that. Anthony was getting loud. He felt like he was getting loud with him. But watch this. Anthony didn't like him laughing at the other day. So it was just everybody didn't like something. That's why we could have just talked it out. That was a good time to talk it out, though. It wasn't no real. I know how I get, because I get like that with different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, indeed.
So yeah, I think we could come on, Morpheus. You good, bro? But
yeah,
it's all good, man.
Let's get it started, man.
Yeah,
All right, man. You know, I think everybody kind of got out with that. I know Anthony got his off today, but he wanted to accomplish, man. I think you did a good job, man. Even with the presentation and all that.
Wait, stop that music. What Miss Tiff say? They don't like being critiqued. They always right and exact. Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. You didn't leave us get out the back door, Miss Tiffany. You did that spiderweb thing again.
I think, hey, look, I think Sosa said he gonna do the after show in the Discord, so she can get off whatever.
Yeah, we gonna get off this. The ladies done ran us off the platform. They say it's over with, fellas. Okay, it's over with.
Kick the policy with the heels.
Is in effect.
She got the kick door policy with the heels.
And you know we gonna get critiqued, so I hope y'all got your leather jackets on.
We going in the Discord. Hey y'all, if y'all been invited to the Discord, we going in the Discord. If y'all ain't part of that, man, y'all missing out, man. You gotta get chose to get the Discord, by the way, there, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Appreciate you, Anthony Bowman. Yo, that was a great information, brother. I learned a lot from the day, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Pseudo Killers official, man. It is what it is, man. And with that, we out, man. Kent gone and ain't turning off the show. Kent is crazy.
No, I'm still here. Coming to peace, everybody.
Hold on. Get in that Discord, Mr.